Alright, and that should be everything ready to go for Friday night fights tonight. Got my first bottle of hydration ready to go, and I have a nice little glass for actual hydration. But might as well have fun tonight, because I have to... I scope creeped myself on Sunday's mission. There's one more thing I want to program in, and then there's a few finishing touches I want to put across various positions, but we'll get there when we get there. So now we just gotta let chat trickle in. Yeah, we should be A-okay for the most part, across everything. Is it PvE? No, it is not, because the tags are wrong. Let me fix that. I always forget for these, you gotta put up the PvP tag and the match commentary tag on the bottom. Apparently there's an FNF website now, and G-Legs just poked me to go mention it, so there you go. Now you know, there's a website. Ay. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty tired today. I've been doing a lot of work with Sunday's mission file. I have to have it ready by tomorrow morning so we can go through a massive batch of testing. But I've been also testing on my server just to make sure everything's been okay as we go through with everything. Whew. Just been trying to keep everything going, you know? YouTube's been going okay. Twitch has been going fine. I just have to stream an ungodly amount of hours to keep my revenue up for the next year, and then, you know, hopefully things will go naturally because of that price adjustment thing they did. But it's A-okay. What's in store for Sunday? Tiger, I don't want to speak too much about it. I'm actually keeping it under wraps. I have the option of showing you guys what's in there, but I kind of just want to keep it a surprise. Because why not, you know? Whew. But yeah, things are going alright, Cam. It's just been busy work, you know? Wait, what bot? I mean, because after Sunday, I also want to, in the second half of tomorrow, I want to make the MCO documentation and framework and get that all ready to go, because the next MCO is going to be, you know, 2 Sundays from this coming Sunday. And then after that finishes this week, I need to focus on all the mission files I have to do, because I have New Horizons, which is a really big one on Wednesday nights. I have the next Bleach Boys file, which is also going to take some time.
All right, going live.
So let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
And then I want to start deving my next Pay for Pain.
Also just got follow spam by Thos or Haas, whatever.
So let's give him a
That
warm
fuck.
welcome,
So.
Oh,
fun.
yeah, he did that to me the other day.
Yeah, isn't that fun?
Who is it? What is it?
It's the
let's give him
hate
a warm welcome,
raid
shall we?
whatever thing.
Oh,
Yeah. So try and block all those that follow you. It helps, I think.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
I thought it was...
I mean, it hasn't said anything. I saw it. It followed with one account, and then the next a few days later followed with another one. I was very
Well,
confused.
I just got 12 that followed me immediately, like, you know, simultaneously. So.
Let's give him a warm
Yeah.
welcome.
So what am I supposed to do about it?
Well, you nothing. But if that happens, where a bunch follow you and start spamming stuff in chat, just disable your alert box and your disable alert box, disable your chat box, and yeah, have mods take care of things.
Okay.
Fuck, I don't think I have any mods at the moment.
Then
Lovely.
just disable your stuff and yeah. There's a thing that I found to help with it, but that's like a panic button kind of situation where if it happens, you hit the panic button and it deals with it. But it's a little, we don't have the time to set it up now, But I can talk.
It's
I can
fine.
show y'all it,
Nah, I can. It's
the
pretty
animation.
easy to censor everything, to be perfectly honest.
That's what you think. But they found ways around that.
Of course they did.
We'll talk about that later. Right
just
now,
a
we can
bunch
just
of-
focus on FNF.
They're just a bunch of cringe babies.
Yes, let's not give them the attention that they want. So we are on Pakistan for round 1 of EU FNF. And we are going to be having green 4 attacking blue 4 in a sector defense mission. So I'll go ahead and get my prediction going.
All right, let's take a few precautions. Let's get rid of that. And what else? It's fine. It can be a quick lockdown. Let me see.
Ooh, and I get to pop open my bottle of wine now.
I forgot to buy alcohol.
Cringe.
I mean, the shop's still open. I could realistically go down there, but you know, bit
Just
late now.
bonk him a million times, right?
I will only be having 1 glass for EU, but I am making it a big
Pussy.
glass. I only have 1 bottle to last me the night, Dream. I want to get drunk tonight, not in the afternoon.
All right.
Drink the entire bottle.
Well, worst comes to worst.
Okay.
Ooh.
I can take care of things very, very quickly. So.
All right, I drank the entire bottle.
Oh yeah, I turned on the bonk you for horny jail, and chat's
Why?
already going nuts for it. Just in case. Just in case.
Why?
Let's get him a
As the
warm
last few weeks have shown, we are uncontrollable.
Yep. Okay.
Why would you? But why?
All right.
It's going to happen.
Okay, are we uncontrollable?
Oh,
or are we,
thanks,
like,
Don, I appreciate it.
What?
What?
What are you
What are
saying?
you wadding about? What are you wadding about?
What are you wadding about?
Oh, I swear to fuck God, I'll ban you from this.
Are you guys okay?
Right now.
Who the heck put 124K on one side already? We haven't even gotten to the mission yet. Someone put 124K
Yeah, no.
points down on. Why, JY? You don't
Do you
even
know how
know
many
who's on
people-
that side.
Do you know how many people, or how many points have been put on blue for me?
How many? Oh,
God.
Look at is the guy on the right doing what I think he's doing?
Oh, Leo.
Ooh.
So good thing is, that's not a player. Those aren't players.
Oh, those are totally players. Don't lie to me.
But
There's already been 9 casualties on Blue 4.
oh my
What a
God,
start.
No, we have to make it up for content so Liru can
Shut
pay off his
up.
mortgage. Oh no! Oh my
Oh
God!
no!
Oh no! They're all dead.
Oh my God. All right, so otherwise we have, what, 2 113s? I thought it said in the roster there was only 1 that they could use.
Well, maybe they won't use the other one.
Why does... What the fuck? Now my
What?
backspace key takes away both player icons and the scoreboard.
No.
It always did that.
No, it never. It didn't take away the name tags.
Send in goats.
Yeah, it did.
Yes, it did. Now.
Backspace?
Yes.
No.
Yes. Bonk.
I don't believe you.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Chuck, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub.
not right in
Hope
my
you keep
mind,
enjoying the
therefore you're lying to
operations,
me.
and I hope you get a nice
Anyway.
kick out of this scenario.
So,
gonna
should
be
we
the
go
Just
over
worst.
bonk him
the
every time he
attackers
screws
first?
up. That'll be
I'm gonna
great.
cry.
All right, let's
You
go
do
over
that
Blue
every
4
night.
then first.
Yeah.
No, green force attacking.
What? No.
No.
Yes. No. He's right. He
Wait.
is. He's actually
Oh
right
my
for once in his
fucking
life.
god!
He's actually right.
Can you guys not treat this like high school and take me at my word?
Fuck you.
Ah,
I'm gonna
yes, hydrate.
treat you- I'm gonna
Green
treat you
4
like
are going to be an independent fighting force using 7.62 AKs, PKMs, PKPs. I'm seeing, and is that an M2010? Yes, it is. M2010 on Leah. Oh, bless. She's going to do what you could never do, Dream, and have sex with a woman.
Okay, that.
I'm kicking him. I'm kicking him.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
He's going.
Okay.
Kick
and where
him.
am I going to?
My headset died. I can no longer kick anyone.
How does that control who you can kick? What the fuck?
I have returned.
Have you? Were you ever here?
Anyway, Green 4 is a fighting force of
Yes.
just independent
Sorry.
fighters here. We've got a single BRDM, a UAZ, actually no, 2 UAZs with 12.7 turrets as well, but otherwise it looks like just mostly, as Barb said, AK 7.62 caliber, PKPs, I would assume. No, we got some PKMs and PKPs, all right. RPG 26s, now I would assume an RPG 32 somewhere. Which is a reloadable AT that is by Spartak. We also have some PKPs over by the WCR boys as well. Going over the roster itself, we have Vargrant ground commanding for this scenario here. He is followed by Green Thumb. And then we also have Jib Style, Spiky, Leia, basically AA taking X-Ray over. We also have Abraham. I haven't seen him in a hot second. He is actually going to be the squad leader for Alpha. Looking through Alpha, not really any noteworthy names. We've got 4IB with Azariah leading 4IB. Stark with the AT under Bravo. That AT is an RPG 32. We've got Bravo 2 with Scandi Recon inside. Nafs, Nem, Malin, Yanni, Falcon, and Maz playing with them. And they're also doing, I don't even know what to even consider this. I don't know why everyone in my chat's also spamming to bonk Barbarian to Hormy jail. It hasn't even done anything yet.
There it is.
What?
Bob. I got raided. Yay.
By
The hostings.
Raided or followed?
Raided, followed by raided, both. I guess raiding still technically works, but I know what you mean.
I don't know what you mean.
Okay, as I was saying.
As you were saying, Liru.
Usod is leading Charlie HQ. We've got Aim at the Stars, Jonathan, Broken, DJ, basically some veteran players in there. Norris, who sometimes likes to make trick plays, is going to be the group leader for Charlie 2. And, I mean, Dogford, Schultz, Solomons, again, noteworthy players just by being good players in their own right, but not, I would say, the best. But something good to note is Not Bay and Dooley. Dooley, who made a name for himself last week by going AFK for a few minutes and then coming back and just murdering whatever enemy squad was on top of him, is partnering up with Not Bay as usual, and they're going to take the BRDM. So very strong roster here, very good players, noteworthy players on this side. With the backing of Scandi, I would assume, though, that we're going to see some really good players on the other side as well, because I know who has shown up today. So back to you, Barb.
So yeah, sorry about the confusion earlier, but yes, the as far as the fighting force,
Don, keep the bonk disabled, but make sure the other ones are enabled, if you don't mind.
Should provide a
Thanks
bit
for
of
coming, by the way, because of
distance,
other shit.
which would be good for the hills of Pakistan. I expect a lot from Leah. This is a perfect terrain from her to really show her skills and use the full extent of that. I think it's
Jesus, is that 200,000 on Green 4?
Yes.
In the 2010, yeah. But the
I'd hold your bets for just a second. We need to go over Blue 4 too.
Heavy machine gun is also going to be a big threat, more so than the UAZs, I think, with those Dishcom turrets.
And Falcon is supposed to be in here.
Has some armor on it and can it can at least take small arms fire.
I don't. Oh no, he's the medic today. That's it.
Other than that, I think that takes care of us for Green 4. So going to move over to Blue 4 really quick on the defending side.
Bierman, I have no idea, but if you want to pick one and organize it, feel free.
Later, as they start to move out, we'll catch gate glimpses of M4s, M16s with the not quite chocolate chip camo, but a desert stripe tricolor camo, classic in 90s and early 2000s kind of camouflage. But yeah, 5.56 weapons for the most part. We're gonna see also an M2010 on. Is that also an M20? No, that's a different sniper. I'm getting my long-range precision rifles confused, but Fred is going to be rocking the bolt-action sniper for those long-distance engagements, and we're going to have Cal and Gummy rocking the suppressed
7.62 Mark
14s.
18s. Stark is on green 4.
Scopes. So those should be interesting to counter snipe Leah and the green 4 X-ray team.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, we got 249s. I think 240s down below. Yep, Tackleberry has a 240 as well. And as for assets, we have a bunch of transport trucks and Humvees, as we saw in that opening shot, but we also have Bazooka and Nordic Master, I believe, running the M113. So they'll be rocking that thing. It's only got a 240, so it's not going to be able to deal with that BRDM, but it should be good as a spearhead against some infantry.
Germany lost
like
yesterday,
Firefly
yes.
And some 1RW guys are going to be also in a 113.
They got their asses kicked
right
in the
now,
last 10
but
minutes.
They also only have a 240. So effective against infantry, not effective against any armor. But that, I think, is going to do it. I'm seeing a lot of new names here today, or at least names I don't recognize. So Liru, please take us down the roster.
So I was telling my guys there's a lot of betting going for green 4 right now, but I wanted them to hold out because we have, out of the top 3 communities, I would say, in FNF, being in order, in my opinion, Scandi Recon, Papega Pirates, and Coalition. Coalition has their head honcho, Tanaka, who also got a staff promotion this week, which I think is really cool, but that's besides the point. He is leading Blue 4 here with Coalition working under, I believe, X-Ray, but I could be wrong. I'm trying to look for where the rest of his guys are. I see a few in X-Ray, but some could be in other spots as well. But with Coalition here and Papega Pirates under Charlie, this could swing either way in my opinion. We also have TAS, some of the FUS players from 1RW. They're also really good. And we have Ash, Swola, Rory, that crowd also within Bravo. And then some TSB guys within Alpha. I think Fred is the marksman, as you mentioned. Excuse me, the sniper, who also knows how to rock that platform. I think both sides have some really, really good players. And I wouldn't be able to tell you who has a clear advantage because this is also really open territory favoring the defenders, with it being these oil facilities and whatnot. We had an op where we defended oil facilities a few months ago, which was actually to the northwest on these oil derricks, and the defenders were able to completely repel every offensive attack that happened. And the best communities are the best communities in FNF because they're really good at flanking and being incredibly aggressive. But this is all open territory, so it's going to make being super aggressive that much less effective because the only thing you can do is just maneuver into open ground and get shot. So I would actually lean this to the defenders at this point because both rosters have really good players and both sides have really good guys on the snipers, so I think whoever knocks out the opponent's sniper first is going to have a really big advantage in going on this scenario. But right now, I would say it's leaning defenders, in my opinion.
I'm going to go against you there with a caveat. They have big ol' asterisk. If Green 4, they also, we missed this in our overview, but they also have a bunch of, what the fuck is, people are poking me now, great. Oh, Christ. Shut up.
Yeah, you got it, Don. Give me a second.
We also have a bunch of Urals lined up on the runway for Green 4 to use, along with those UAZs and the BRDM. The UAZs and BRDM obviously are going to be quicker, but
Answered you, Don.
can obviously carry more. Those UAZs, I think they can fit like 8 people in there, and they're fast, they're nimble, they can go through those hills and the valleys of Takistan pretty quickly if they maintain their momentum. That could be a really hard target to hit. If they do get hit, obviously no armor, but if they use that speed to their advantage and act as a motorized force, I think we could see a pretty decent win come from Green 4. Also, that BRDM does have slightly magnified optics for the main cannon, so it could act as a backup to Leah if she were to be KIA, in my opinion.
See, I agree with you in that stance, and we actually see on the map there's been a few custom compounds made around the AO. For example, if you look a little north at grid ref 043096, that could offer a little bit of good staging ground for Green 4 if they can get in it, but they still have to go over open area to get to it. I think Blue 4, if they put their mind to it, could actually completely lock down Sector 2 and prevent any push-ins from Green 4. But we're just going to have to see where Green 4 decides to push all their forces and where Tanaka decides to set up his defenses.
Yeah, I think Sector 2 is going to be very defensible. If we look on the map, we can see the western side of Sector 2 is custom placed, but even then, just all these oil derricks and refinery buildings give both good elevation and a bit of defensive posturing, along with some trenches I'm seeing Eric build. I think Mixu is also digging some trenches, so they are definitely going steady here at Sector 2. Yeah,
I would honestly bet Blue 4 for this, especially since there's already so much on Green 4.
Sector 3 off to the east, also looking pretty well built up. I think those were, or some of these are actually like from the map itself, I think. That's interesting.
The fortifications and bunkers around the perimeter of Sector 2 especially, that can create a really nice network if Tanaka opts to utilize them. I do see him putting quite a few forces to the southern corner. I think they're going to try to get on Hill 2205 and try to do some overwatch of the entire AO from here. There's a few blind spots, but I also like how he is abandoning Sector 1 in favor of Sector 2 and 3, because Sector 1 has a lot of stuff around it that would increase the perimeter and make it harder to hold, whereas Sector 2 and 3, that perimeter of open area is a lot easier to lock down. And if Tanaka puts a lot of stuff on Overwatch, I think he'll be fine. It's going to make it tough for Green 4 to get in.
Yeah, Sector 1, the problem with Sector 1 is, and this is kind of how just the game mode works, Blue 4 have to have at least
throw
one
it on
person
Blue 4
in that inside of that sector, alive and conscious, to be considered defending it. If there are no Blue 4 in that thin rectangle along the road where that, I guess, where an IED strike happened, then Green 4 just need one person to go in and capture the sector immediately. So it does very much make sense that they would abandon this. If the sector was expanded to the buildings to the northwest of that attack, then that could be different. But with how it's set up like this, yeah, I would do the exact same thing. Abandon Sector 1.
So Green 4 already has everyone mounted up. Sorry, go ahead, Dream.
I just said Pog. I kind of let you guys speak during this time.
So Green 4 is already mounted up and ready to go. How many minutes do we have till the round officially starts?
15 seconds.
15
yeah,
seconds.
So Green 4 seems to already have a plan. They're taking every single asset minus 2 transport trucks. I think they definitely seem to know what they're doing here, but I just hope there isn't an oopsie with 2 vehicles crashing into each other. I would...
I'm just gonna say it's Vagrant. More times than not, well, Vagrant has a very, very like up and down.
Crazy pool, guys.
Command. You can't deny.
Feel free to keep telling me to hydrate, by the way. It'll still get more interesting if you do.
And more times than not, I think we've seen him crash out while he is command, and that's where a lot of his losses have come from. I mean, if you remember the one the other week. So I would trust Vagrant to pull something out here, but obviously Tanaka being who Tanaka is and his experience. We'll just to see.
I could see Blue 4 coming down the valley to the northeast, rushing up and taking Sector 3, and then moving cover to cover to get to Sector 2. Blue 4 has a lot of units spaced around right now. I just hope they have a reactive defensive. If they notice where one of the main attacks are coming from, they'll then react by retasking Delta into a defense line. Because if Tanaka isn't as dynamic in his defenses as he needs to be here, he's just going to end up getting overwhelmed by this massive attack force, because Green 4 does have a 10% numbers advantage.
Yes, they do. I think the final spread was like 58 to 45 or something like that. So
it's another 13 players on Green 4 then.
Even though it's a 10% advantage. The math doesn't always check out. They are going north. They are going for they're going around the world. They're going up north of Charsu, through Shamali, down to Nagara, and down towards Sector 1.
Down to Sector 1. They're going to left to right.
So
Chat.
It's gonna be tougher.
Interesting. I feel like I don't get this, honestly. I understand like kind of where their head's at, but I think they're going about it the completely wrong way. They could just cut west across this and save about a kilometer of driving.
I think it keeps it more organized if they all just stick to the road. You know what I mean? Less likely for an accident.
I think they're looking for just a natural progression of capture, starting with Sector 1, moving in for the road
and then
round,
move left to right.
Then left to right. I mean, looking at Sector 3, you have to start if you were to follow the road down from Razman, you would start very close to Sector 3,
go ahead,
which gives the possibility for people to hide, ATs to sit around corners.
So stuff.
Moving around to the west, Nagara has like such a more it's much better for a concentrated attack here. It's coming from one side, but this could be a win for Tanaka here, considering he does have the X-ray element overwatching this exact position.
Maybe if they're able to get off the warning quick enough, but I feel like that would be just a waste of the X-ray element itself.
No, I'm not talking I'm talking about doing their job, because they'll hear them in about a minute.
Yes, but this is FNF, so they're going to hear them and then open fire on them as they pass and not lay down.
Who's their lead? No, Mello, Fred's there. Fred is a man of smartness.
They're not looking in that direction, though.
How eloquent.
Smart man. He is there.
He was for a second. Did he actually see something, though? He did not.
No, I don't think they can see anything through those trees. Not at this distance.
I take it back. Fred isn't smart. He put on his SSW kit.
Heard a stray shot in blue 4.
Oh, Fred's looking in the right direction.
Right on him.
No.
Hope you're okay.
Fred.
If you keep telling me to hydrate, though,
oh, no,
I might join you.
Yeah, he sees him.
Yeah, he definitely sees him now. So he's going to call that out. And yeah, we'll see if he goes low.
Now we need to see how Blue 4 adapts here. If we need to see defensive lines such as where Delta is right now, that needs to fold in to form a blocking position between 2 and 3, locking down open areas. We need to see the defenses on Sector 2 start shifting left instead of staying on the right side.
This is interesting. So they're actually dismounting in Nagara and pushing up on foot. We're seeing, I'd say, about a platoon size element dismounting now and pulling off to the side. I think they're all dismounting here.
Fred's gonna get a lot of free kills off of this.
I can agree with this about their dismounting point, because if you look at the just the progression of the hill,
Nim, next time I go to the alcohol store, I am.
Ridges you can hide behind, but also
Blood
I wouldn't want to drive
Bloodway and I will
up
probably
a
go
straight
next
slope
week.
in a bunch of
And
Urals,
I'll shoot you a picture of it.
Because
Thanks,
we all
Don.
know how Urals are going up slight inclines.
Tass,
So
I believe, is on green.
I can agree with this to an extent, but if Fred is
blue 4.
accurate today, Liru is right, he'll get a lot of free kills.
Let me just scroll down.
Definitely concerned for green 4 here in the sense of walking up
Where's
this
Tolly?
road, just all open terrain for them. For green 4, that is. But at the same time, if blue 4 started opening up on them, even if it's suppressed and they get spotted, that BRDM would be able to shred them if it had a good spot, if it had the chance. Because I don't think blue 4 X-ray have any. Okay, Fred's
opening up because everyone's dismounted.
Fred's gonna hit Alpha
furthest
HQ.
targets, yeah. Does he? He did hit.
Actually, don't know where Tass is, guys. I'm sorry.
But Abe is going to be able to get away, as looks like the riflemen are going to try and suppress as well.
I think at this point,
though, yeah, Charlie 1 and Bravo 1 are counter suppressing an X-ray.
At this point, yeah, X-ray just need to get out. And,
yeah, so that, in my opinion, is they should get out of there, okay, but that is kind of a waste.
Well,
Fred needed to wait much longer and let them get out into an area where once he opens fire, they have to run, because where they open up on, they're already in cover. So
what I would do if I was
AT just went over and missed.
If you look like straight south, just to the west of Gulf 1 and Gulf 2, there's another sort of ruined bit at the top of that hill, which just has perfect sightlines onto the ridges of Sector 1.
Yeah, so that's also like 1,700 meters away. From their ridge, it's from 2244
No, I don't mean shooting them from here. I'm talking about X-ray pull back after seeing them and wait for them to infiltrate Sector 1.
Yeah. I can kind of see that, but still.
Still what?
Still, like, this is FNF, you got to remember. So we're not going to see generally a pure recon element where they don't shoot anything.
No, I'm telling them. I'm saying they move. They recon this area like they just did, and instead of firing, or after they fired a few rounds, they pull back to that point to the south and then wait up there and then fire down on them when they're a bit more in an exposed position. Because you have the two Golfs and then you'll have an X-ray element with a sniper, you know, working. They've now let Bravo 2 move up.
I don't think anyone's died yet. Oh, I stand corrected.
They're finally deciding to pull out.
Yeah, they should have pulled up a while ago. I don't
Parks
know why they're
got
still
hit.
sitting around talking about this.
Fred did not get the kill though. It was
The pull-out game is weak.
Netflix.
It is, because Charlie 1 is advancing right up along the
Frickin'
ridge,
hollow sight.
only about
Nice.
300 meters away.
So Blue 4 did score a kill. Ironically, it was Cal. No, it wasn't Cal. It was Netflix,
And Parks.
the medic.
Just got a
Yeah,
lucky
Parks
spray
got
up
killed.
and, like,
Yeah. Crazy, man.
yeah. So they will get out of there just in the nick of time.
Now, what worries me is I have not seen any dynamic movement from Blue 4. I actually just saw Bravo fire at X-Ray's vehicle as it came over, so...
Very good.
I guess...
I feel like that.
Yep, go ahead.
Okay, well, I think this might be. Well, now
Do no
Greenfor's
harm.
actually kind of moving around. We see a couple squads. I think it's Abe's actually moving up on the west side of the AO, the western edge of it. So they are kind of splitting up, but with how early contact started, and especially moving from Sector 1 to Sector 2, I think Green 4 is going to get bogged down and just stuck in a war of attrition, which they will lose.
Yeah. We're seeing a lot of different maneuvers here, though. We got that main force, then two squads going off these side areas with a UAZ supporting on the rear. BRDM is now going to come along the right flank.
Finn just lost connection. First FNF.
Oh,
Amazing.
Finn. Rip. But yeah, I think now they're that Charlie 1 team, they're checking things out. But there is evidence of them being here. We see Lasad right next to one of the backpacks of X-Ray. So they'll go, yep, they were here, and now they're not. And with X-Ray moving to the north of Sector 2.
X-ray actually firing at them now.
Blue 4 is pushing with their 113s.
But
It's on the southern side.
very good. Fred is firing out at their previous position.
That's just, what is he doing? Is he trying to just like, to stall them? Because he can't be going for kills.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. That's just not a good position because now once they realize
Did you say
Charlie
he was smart?
Well, he's not the team lead, so I guess he's smart to an extent within his power. But now he can just have Delta and look, they are pushing over a little bit. And
One of the 113s is hit.
Yep, because they decided to sit still in an open field.
Yep, and getting now shredded by the BTR, and that's the engine dead. Is Holton dead as well? No, they're gonna leave.
Why are they walking backwards?
Funny that they didn't pop the fucking smoke generator or anything in that fucking 113. Otherwise, they might have some fucking concealment.
It's
No, they're just
nice to know.
They're gonna throw their hand smokes.
It's nice to know they finally decided to get behind the armored vehicle. I mean, barely. Now they're being engaged by Bravo 2.
Yeah, they're being engaged in their flank. Firefly being engaged into their west.
Beautiful. Delta have moved.
Yep, they've
which is
repositioned.
good
I guess
sign.
they're going to get on the ridge. Again, good spot for them because they've got all the heavy equipment. Just from here, can they get some
Golf.
good Overwatch positions?
Golf 2 are dead as well.
Seriously?
Yep, engine hit.
Yeah, that would be the 14.5 of the of that BTR.
Was it?
It must
BRDM,
have
yeah.
been. Yeah, sorry, the BRDM.
There was no AT hit, so I'd have to assume.
I would be very amazed if an RPG-42 could reach out to 700 meters. And
I
it
heard
wasn't
an
in the hands of
explosion
Andrew.
before I saw it. So I don't know. Maybe did they hit a mine?
Are there? How?
I don't know. But the
Nordic's naked because of a
the
glitch.
BRDM was shooting at Golf 1.
It could have also shot at Golf 2.
Could have.
We don't know.
Exactly. I have to watch on the AR. Oh, they repaired the engine.
That's yeah. It wasn't totally destroyed, so
Yep.
it's just and now they're gonna reverse it 3 kilometers south. There's the smokes.
There you go. I need to walk into the left of it.
It can. It's reloading.
I know. I'm just saying now they need to. It's like the next step. Logical
Green
step.
4 is now advancing down into Sector 1, popping smokes and under suppression from Alpha HQ on Blue 4.
Come on, Leo. Show us how it's done.
And the BRDM is counter-suppressing Alpha HQ with its 14.5. And then you have Delta and... Okay, so Delta Blue 4 engaging with Bravo Green 4 and Alpha HQ Green 4.
Anyone else dropping frames?
Not really.
Dropping frames.
No, I'm talking about armor frames.
No.
I'm on 20.
Not really.
With
Probably because all the smoke being spawned.
Yeah.
There's Sector 1.
Yep. And just like I said, that's Lusad running right in there and immediately capturing it. So that's first one for them, but now they have their work cut out for them, pushing towards Sector 2.
So Green 4, Delta 1 have taken a couple casualties, 1 down, 1 dead here. So Bravo HQ have been pretty accurate with their shots, but it's just a huge force. And Blue 4 are more broken up than together right now.
Yep. I think Blue 4 needs to just commit everything over here. We actually have the units that were in Sector 3 are now going north. It's Papega Pirates. They might actually be trying to do a flank on the northern ridge. If you notice where Dooley and Not Bay are going right now with that BRDM, though, they might be able to intercept.
Depends on who sees who.
I think they're coming down the road here to instead cover where X-Ray's gone and potentially flank them. Hearing AT being launched as well. I think Blue 4 is using AT on Green 4 elements as they try to maneuver down.
Oh, and here comes the BRDM. Oh, he could get loads of kills in. I think he is.
There's a lot of Blue 4 guys exposed if that BRDM looks right.
Yeah, and he has. He's seen them all.
Oh, shit. There goes Hawkins.
They're running. Unluckily for them,
Netflix getting penetrated.
Oof.
Red picked at the wrong time.
Cal
Got
got
seen, but managed to get away.
clapped too.
Recon under heavy fire now.
But now Charlie HQ up to their north.
And if I'm not wrong, Charlie HQ have the AT. Oh, wait, no, it's New Orbit.
BRDM's gonna book it back. They might spot the Humvees coming around. That could intercept the Humvees and take them out. That would actually be devastating for Blue 4.
X-Ray is moving to the southwest. They're going along the south side of the AO now. They're going to go right onto Delta HQ, and they're going to have the perfect ridge to fire down onto their position up here.
Great flanks.
This is going to be perfect for them.
Look at this chucklehead all the way up here. Poor Sam.
Will any of them hear the big... Oh, Flex kind of looking that direction.
Another hydrate.
Which is kind of weird because...
I was rooting for Blue
Why is
4
he
for the
looking
defense
that
advantage, but Green 4 might actually come out with this. It's a little
One team is
worrisome.
going to clear out this hilltop, and as the other Vic comes up, or I guess they're waiting for the signal for it to be clear.
Blue 4 dismounting Papega Pirates on the northern side. They're going to start maneuvering in.
Jib style pop both their front tires, and so that is actually going to delay Leah from getting up to the ridge, and might result in Delta HQ getting out of there. But they are kind of pinned against the south side of the AO.
I could see the suppressed guys coming in and doing work.
I think Finn just accidentally tried to join with
Wrong
Sparky's
mod set.
mod
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Because I can see Klafgan.
Yeah, which we don't have.
Pega Pirates now engaging from the rear of Delta. This killed one guy.
Green 4 now firing with their silence weapons. 10,000.
No, it is AK-74s that they have suppressed, so they're not going to be super effective.
The M2 Humvee as well.
As those Mark 14s, but we still see Sayak there getting peppered, and he has no idea where from. He thinks he's getting shot from the northwest, but he's going to pull back and bandage. Still in that site.
So Green 4's northern Overwatch element is now being distracted by Blue 4 Charlie, and without that suppressive support, I don't think Green 4 is going to be able to do any proper advancement here without that suppressive fire from their Overwatch element.
I think Green 4 X-Ray have been made. Solopol, Sayak, and Skipu all kind of looking up to that southwest ridge.
There is a dead guy up here, but it might have been from a previous firefight. But Flex, he's looking up there. He might have seen something. Now you're hearing suppressed shots coming from the bush up here. It's Green 4 trying to occasionally pick someone off. I love how Flex is back here, though. He's being incredibly cautious. He might see something from that bush.
So it looks like Leah and Jibstyle have given up on
Water
trying to fix
and
the
water,
UAZ
you got
and
it.
just pushing up on foot. That's going to make Leah really inaccurate. She's going to have a lot of weapons away. However, it is worth noting that that's Flex. Yeah, Flex was pushing up to that.
Ooh, 4IB just pushed up to Blue 4 X-Ray's position.
Yeah.
Seems Delta have now taken the action to just leave.
Ooh, Barton now, he's pushing up, but he's going to get dropped twice from grenades. And we see up above one of those Huntayars flying down in a parachute. So we have someone looking over the situation, watching it.
Barton getting taken out by Mello.
Nice.
Fred takes a grenade. Green 4 Charlie doing their best to support the top of the building, but it's not being too effective.
Fred
Benno
jumped off the
breaching.
roof.
Yes, he did.
Benno's breaching, going upstairs here.
So I just watched someone, Adrian, just fire in the complete wrong direction. None of them. Oh my god, guys, come on, please.
Now
Just look southwest.
Delta team is smoking and pushing back to the east, so Leah's not going to get her golden opportunity after all, thanks to Jib.
Yeah, here come Delta, all just loading up. They're gonna get out of there, but
Righto, Theta.
go.
Have fun lurking. Green 4 still has a massive force that could overwhelm Sector 2. They just need some sort of supporting element from their BRDM, the UAZs, anything. Fred also got knocked unconscious. He wakes back up, though.
Mello's limping around the exterior of this building up here on the north side of Sector 2.
So Charlie have just decimated most of the Delta force in the surprise attack, probably.
Yep.
So.
Oh, dear. Mello getting Dryden. Also sees Shepard, gets him too, and that's 4 kills for Mello.
The Blue 4 Delta are rushing the Green 4 X-rays.
So y'all see.
Yes, they are.
Right?
Yeah, Papega Pirates have completely broken.
Oh, what a shot there.
Delta HQ taking someone out.
And managing to get back into cover, though he did lose his passenger. Oh, his driver, actually, sorry.
Olaf coming up, throwing a grenade down. That might actually bounce low enough to do some damage. Knocks a few to their feet.
Oh, someone just got killed by a nade.
Despo getting shot in the face by Leia.
Nice. Yeah, so they're going for a pull-up charge up this hill. That's very surprising. I thought they were going to pull back.
And Stark, meanwhile, is pulling away. The last survivor of 4IB, getting away from that 3-man Blue 4 group. They were able to kill 4 people and win that fight. Olaf, meanwhile, knocking out Alvin.
Very good use of grenades from Blue 4 here.
Green 4 also beginning their main attack on Sector 2 with a massive infantry charge.
Leah pops a fresh mag, but she might want to consider leaving. And actually, Delta is pulling
yeah,
back.
they're pulling back. They might fall back because Sector 2 is under siege.
Yeah, that's probably what they're being called to do.
A lot of Green 4 casualties, though, because of this massive open top infantry charge. And with the 113s back repaired, they're actually doing a lot of suppressive damage to Green 4's infantry charges here. Lots dead.
As on cue, on some of the infantry on sector.
Stark round goes short because it hit the part of the pipe that goes up.
Yeah, it was a long shot anyway, but that's unfortunate.
Another shot going in.
Great hit on the front.
On target.
Yeah, this in full force took the Russian route of throw all our units at the enemy, and they are living to a.
Yeah, and I think that's going to be their demise. If they're able to somehow take Sector 2, they should be in the clear for the most part. Sector 3 is on garrison at this point.
I don't think they are. They've just lost way too many guys on that open field push. I mean, just look at all the skulls on Green 4 right now. It's a mess.
Bob, are you getting more of these things in your
Yes.
chat?
Yes, I am. Don't give it attention.
I'm not trying to. I'm just asking.
All right, Falcons rushing up now.
Green 4 X-ray kind of recuperated. I don't think they quite believe the situation that they have. They're still trying to recover and figure out what they're going to do.
Yeah, this Sector 2 like squad of just
Lolo vaulting over the wall.
Sounds
And
on top of
Hillary
the,
Clinton's a guy and immediately vaults back over as two Green 4 guys watch it happen.
Sounds on top of the tower right now.
That's funny.
Really nice position, but he was just shot at.
Bravo 2 getting really close to this perimeter here.
Yeah, but they've got a massive force right on this sector here to stop them. Green 4, meanwhile, re-garrisoning this area. Mello's the only one left.
How many kills is Mello on?
Mello just got knocked out, but Mello was on 5. Ooh, a grenade got thrown in, though. Chilled if he's not careful. Actually survives the shot. Interesting.
Oh, and there's a friendly fire going on. One of the Green 4s on the hill just downed someone and then got killed by a Blue 4.
Wonder if Lolo can hear that medical and he's going to do the same thing again.
I don't think Green 4 have the manpower to do this. I think Blue 4 are going to hold this out.
Ooh, the BRDM just got a flanking shot on Sam in the tall tower and killed him off.
No, it's dead. Oh, no, it's not. They got out.
It did get hit by that rocket, and it's not the
Cactus, you got to find a group. Reddit, find unit, find your favorite YouTuber, Twitch streamer.
Not by ending on 5 kills.
That's the hard thing, man. Scandi doing their best to breach in and take the right side of Sector 2.
How are Scandi doing right now in terms of their forces? They have 2 dead, no 3 dead, Az and Yanni.
Falcon just charged in and went on one-on-one for his first kill.
Leah up there, actually, they need to move down. I don't think they really have much.
I think Delta's, yep, they pulled back to hold Sector 3.
A bit too much.
Oh, is that a 7th cav guy? No, 17th, got it.
They repaired the hole again and are replacing the track.
Green Thumb's just being engaged by one of the Golf units, but he's hitting just over.
And then you have Blue 4 Charlie, aka Papega Pirates. They're coming down to the south, and they're just sweeping the remaining Overwatch elements of Green 4.
Oh, here we go. Watch Blue 4 1.
Gazag.
And she's gonna
Great
putting
spray.
shots on them, I think. She can find a good firing position.
Ooh, they might be about to leave.
Yeah, I think
Great
they just
knockout.
got their vehicle fixed.
Yeah.
Ah, poor Leah.
Falcon getting killed by DK. Now it's just up to Maz.
Yes, if it weren't for the actions of other people, like
Yeah,
you getting shot
exactly.
at one point.
I don't know why Barb's getting so salty.
I've already explained that to you in the best way possible. You're just dumb.
You
You're just dumb as
have.
shit.
So anyway,
Yeah,
Green
just
4
dumb as shit.
is pretty much... it's kind of like the last curtain here. They've got some stragglers here and there. T5 Bay got killed off.
Vagrant +3 pushing in. in a truck. They're gonna just thunder run this.
Yep, Stark is with them. Explosive Satchel makes freaking someone fly away. Schultz get knocked out. Carry holding.
Oof.
Ooh.
No, just aim at the stars as Kabaya inside the oil cistern.
He gets knocked out and picked off by Aim at the Stars, who is now flanking around, but Kabaya spots him. Aim at the Stars is able to land the kill. Squad is better for PvP, Arma is better for PvE. That's my 2 cents. Because most people that like PvP like fast action and stuff.
Yeah,
I feel like you can get that better with Squad in my opinion, but...
Julie might have seen Golf 2 here.
But no, I don't think there's any way for Green to pull back from this.
Liru, what was the point split?
Like 350,000 on Green 4, almost 100,000 on 4. Oh my god, look at what Arma Jesus is about to do. Oh god, he was just carrying him, man. Arma Jesus getting a triple kill. Oh, that was brutal. Oh my god.
Look at all the Golf 1 guys on the finance. Oh, they have X.
Dead.
So, all 3 of the Golf 1 guys
Get him,
are out
Dooley.
of their vehicles, none of them having guns out, with X-Ray just sneaking in.
His light might be in the way. Gets a kill on him.
Kills both of the crew in that 113. So Dooley now getting some for himself. And now as X-Ray pull up to this hill.
Aim at the Stars is playing a one-man war here.
An extra second to maneuver. Why are they abandoning the 113?
Because it's probably out of ammo and is like 1 shot from blowing up.
I mean, they've repaired it again and again. You can see the hull texture is perfectly fine. So
Oh,
I guess
no.
yeah, they must be just out of ammo or something. Either that, or they're being told to be on foot.
Ooh. Charlie Stars has taken a Humvee and is now just...
Yeah, he got fucked up in a gunfight. Now he's trying to drive away.
Yep.
Both his back wheels are fucked.
Oh,
he's got
Jerry. Ooh, and
That knocks him out.
Good hit.
Brutal.
Look at a good shot from distance. Takes down Thompson in 1 shot. The rest of Golf 1 scatter to the wind. Who was that from? Was that Maz? No, it was Maz.
Was it? Oh, I thought it was Olaf.
No, maybe
Olaf's
it
got a
wasn't.
perfect shot on him. I think
Maybe
it was Olaf.
I saw it come from the east side of
wakes
sector
back
too,
up.
so I don't know. And Leah and that Green 4X team are set up. I don't think that was Olaf. I think it came from the other direction, but I could be
I
mistaken.
think it was Dooley with the BRDM because he's pushed it in the sector now.
Quite possibly.
And Jerry has, oh! That's not an issue because it was behind the fence, so. Oh, that's funny. Surprise BRDM. But Dooley getting killed off by the 50 cal by Clown in the M2 Humvee.
Right into that driver's compartment. Very nicely done.
Ah, there you go, Bob. There's your little... Leia just got a really nice shot on the gunner of Golf 1.
Damn,
Straight
it would have been
to the
great if
back of his
I
head.
saw it.
Well, you didn't.
Yeah, fuck you.
I called it.
You called it after it happened.
We're on
yeah,
round
shit.
1 for EU.
That's not calling it. That's saying it
No,
happened.
I mean, I...
Ladies,
I
you're both
called
pretty.
it.
Oh god, BRDM just exploded.
Christ, why are you British?
I think all numbers considered, we're only at the 45-minute mark, meaning there's only been 30 minutes of the round that have actually happened, but it's pretty much over.
Yeah, I think so too. And with only 30 minutes of playtime, that's going to be actually one of the quicker rounds.
Mm-hmm. Got Raven and Stars bleeding out. Maz is the only guy left alive in the AO. He's taking out a Maz he stole.
He's going to take out the Charlie HQ Humvee.
Or he might...
No, he's not.
He doesn't see it. He was going for the truck.
The infantry, but yeah, he does nothing to the infantry.
Yeah. And Audrey just bitch slaps him.
And Clown now, did he just save them?
No, he just fired in a random direction to their
that's-
left.
I saw Raven there in that vector. I thought maybe.
No, he's still been unconscious.
Okay, I forgot one. Heading straight for him.
Well, they're actually going to be the last ones left, so Leah's in a true NSEEG situation here.
Yeah, maybe Leia gets 15 kills and wins the game for everyone.
I'd love to see it, and I know you would hate to see it.
I would. Why would I hate to see it?
You know, I know.
Why would I
Okay,
hate
Barb,
to see
stop
it?
simping over your Splenda Mama Dream. Stop antagonizing him, all right? Come on.
It's just. How the fuck am I antagonizing him?
Children.
I'm just gonna drink my wine.
All right, so we have Olaf. One of these is
But
Leia.
yeah, it's gonna be unfortunate
The other
for
one's
Green 4
Spiky.
there. I think
3 versus
they
like
got
20.
spotted out early, and I think they really needed to change their plan when they got spotted so far away. Because yeah, I think the time that they took to move on foot from Nagara to Sector 1 alone, getting spotted by Blue Fort X-Ray,
I'd love to
and
see
having
Delta
Topeka
sweep
Pirates
this ridge.
just have the time and the impatience to go, yeah, we're gonna go north and flank them in our vehicles, just led to Green 4 getting completely encircled. They needed to be much quicker with their motorized force. If they had gone up the mountain to the west of Sector 1 and done something there, then that might have been something, but I think they might have also just been star-crossed a bit from the get-go with Fred and Blue 4 X-Ray spotting them so early on this on their
Their
route.
Scandy Recon.
That makes sense.
Sandy Recon.
I knew Blue 4 were gonna win
Nice.
because Green 4 had Scandi Recon. That is how I knew.
Green 4 had Scandi Recon, so Blue 4 was gonna win?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't question it either. Olaf, here's
I
that
mean-
Vic driving by. The game was rigged from the start, yeah, right?
So they moved closer down, and I think they're just gonna go for kills because they do have Blue Force trackers, so they should see that everyone but them is dead.
Yeah. What was the point split then, Liru? Because you said it was something. someone put, like,
350k on green for
how much?
Send in Goat Team 6.
90k on blue 4.
Yeah.
I mean, I said blue 4 actually has a good chance here, but a lot of people dumped points early.
Green 4 cringe.
Splendid is going to be run on Sunday,
Green 4 voters cringe.
and I'll immediately put it on YouTube on Monday.
Should have
So,
voted for Blue 4.
finger guns.
Yeah, I'm almost like hindsight is 2020.
No, I knew they were gonna win.
Welcome, shall we?
But Vito, thanks for the 3
Just
months
felt in my
resub. I
bones.
hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Hey, Ems, how you doing, my man? We're just watching the 3 remaining green 4 guys move up the ridge. See-
Yay! Now we have to.
Yeah,
wait.
we have not too long though, because Blue 4 is also moving up this ridge in a pack of 3. So if Blue 4 call out that Green 4 is here, we'll probably see some QRF come in, and the mission will wrap up probably within the next 5 minutes.
And I think Templar just spotted someone. He's looking over there. Oh, and he definitely
Might have
just
seen
saw some movement.
Olaf with the
Yeah, I think
spotting
he
head
saw
cam.
He just, yep, he sees him poking around up there. So that's Templar spotting that group. And we should see Adrian, Oddball, and Eric converge on that position
See a
from
little bit of
their
movement
northwest.
from his angle. 15-minute warning. Olaf using that spotting scope to look down this valley to see if it's clear or not. And he just backpacked it. Now he's moving up. Leia also looking, but there's a rock obscuring her vision to the closest bunker. She's looking at the farther ones. Now they're under fire. Leia
And
getting hurt right there.
Yeah, you have
Olaf
the
taking a hit.
You have the Dower HQ guys now moving
Yeah.
up on their northern side. They are.
Olaf getting knocked out.
yeah,
They
Leia's
are.
not doing
Spaghetti
too well.
is.
Yep, Leia's about to get shot. Spiky also dodging some headshots.
Spiky, come on. Spiky, move.
Like, she has no idea. The shots are just cracking over her head. No tracers or
I do,
anything.
Emzikov.
Like, she's just spinning.
Come on in, unless you want to watch.
Yeah, Skull being
More fun there
suppressed.
too. Hope you're doing all
Hit
right,
on the
man.
Dower guys who are actually being friendly fired right now.
Here's sexy voices in the background. Oh my god.
Yeah, Adrian and an Oddball here. They're gonna mop up.
No, they're not. They're going the complete wrong way.
Man, and they're going right for Olaf.
Jesus.
Yes, the complete wrong direction. Absolutely.
Oddball's now coming up.
East.
So hostile. Oddball now doing the friendly wiggle.
Yep.
So Audrey is doing some quick medical. Put something in him, either morphine or epi. I can't see under the bunker, so I wouldn't be able to tell you because the trash clipped under there. Olaf getting double tapped.
Just got
Finally. Leah's still healing. Spikey's still crawling around. They really haven't moved. So Oddball.
You're not going to see a clutch.
Pushing over here. They're actually looking a lot
The
further
chances of a
southwest.
clutch are about the same amount of
I wouldn't
chance
be totally
as
surprised
me
if they,
admitting
like,
I'm a
just
turtle.
pass over this position since they're down below the ridge a little bit. Oddball's looking way far off in the distance.
Shut up, Falcon. You're a hawk.
And yeah, now it's just a waiting game. You're gonna see how many green 4 remnants that is Leah and Spikey can take out.
I think because they only spot... No, they know there's more than one because they shot at more than one.
Yeah, now they
and
see
there's
some more
Spikey
shots.
again, and yeah, that's gonna draw them
Come
over.
on.
But I think because they're on separate nets, Oddball and Audrey are gonna
Yep.
be confused. But after a little bit, yeah, now
Yeah,
they're
I'm
looking
sure they
right
can
at
work
that
it out.
box.
Oh, Adri has the M60.
M240.
M240. I don't know. I don't know guns. They don't shoot many bullets.
And there's Leah. Quick burst from Oddball. and a
Spikey's
double
below
tap.
the rock.
Spikey has no idea.
Spikey, you're in the body, Spikey. Oh!
She gets one. Oddball, what you gonna do here, bud?
Oddball's confused.
No, he's playing patient.
Oh, he's gonna...
Oh, no. Oh, it's perfect. Oh, it's perfect.
Spikey! A worthy sacrifice.
That is a sacrifice that Oddball was willing to make.
Oh my god, that was great.
Oh, beautiful.
Great. Nicely done.
Don, can you pay it out for Blue 4 for the first round?
For about 3
Oh
seconds.
my god.
Oh, not even that. About
See you in
0.5
round
seconds.
2, everyone that jumped in here to watch as everyone died.
And a post-round blue on blue.
Amazing. The Papega Pirate way. No team killing, my god.
There you go. Good job.
Woo.
But blue 4 with a solid win.
Fucking damn it.
All right, we'll be going to the
All
round
the
2.
time.
Well, does CSC have a TikTok? Why does Patriot have TikTok next to his name now?
Oh, let's just not worry about it. Brain need.
All right, let's run these 3 minutes.
See, my chat was smart. They voted for blue 4. Like 90 to
didn't.
10.
I didn't put a vote up. I'm sure my chat would have been smart.
I could be really mean, but I'm going to choose not to be.
Most of my chat is your chat.
I was going to say, what is your chat?
Most of your chat.
All right, next one is going to be Anaze on a
How many views
new
do you have right now?
assassination
13.
game mode.
Nice.
I'm going to keep the same
Have
music
10.
going. But let's see.
To be fair, I'm sure most of my chat is also in Liru's chat because they're watching
Yeah,
the
it's-
multi and you can watch the multi by typing it.
All right, I'm going to mute myself because he's annoying. Anyway, let's go over and start changing the commands. The next mission is going to be on Anaze. Also, I need to see why a few people DM me, probably to add their multis. Yes, all right, cool. Let me get that going. Next multi is placed. Map, we're going to switch over to Anaze. And this new game mode is another one I came up with in the think tank. It's an assassination-style operation, similar to what we saw on not yesterday's OFCRA operation, but the week beforehand. So, mission will be... This is round 2, where blue 4 and green 4... Let me see if both sides have an assassination target. Nope. Okay, green 4 is the only one defending. Awesome. Blue 4... is trying to eliminate a green 4 VIP. Blue 4 has a 10% numbers advantage. 2 CH-47s, Jesus. It's a 10% numbers advantage, 2 CH-47s. What else do we got here? And 2 MH6s. For has 2 UAZ Dishkas and 2 static UAZs. Or 2 Dishka turrets, excuse me. Alright, that's that command updated. We should be good to go. I'm going to go ahead and unmute myself. And, yeah, now we have everyone here. How are you doing, Dream? Since it looks like Barb also muted himself.
Why? Why is it whenever I talk, everyone fucking mutes themselves?
Oh, it wasn't you talking, it was Barb talking. Don't worry about it.
Bob does that a lot. I start talking, he mutes himself. But then again, it means I don't have to talk to him or listen to him. So, you know.
Well, we have
it's a win-win.
CH-53s
I've
and
had a bad day.
ops
That's all I'm going to
too,
go into
so...
detail about.
Okay. Well, I hope your day gets better.
How's your day?
Stressful.
Well, I hope your day gets better.
It won't, but I appreciate it.
Do you know whose day I hope doesn't get better?
Whose?
Bob's.
Wow, that's really
Yeah.
toxic, sir.
I'm kidding.
No,
I
you're
hope He
not.
has a good day. Yes, I am.
No,
Fully,
you're not.
100%.
I know. I
No.
know you're not.
I'm
I'm gonna
no.
go grab another hydrate bottle, BRB. It's gonna be stored down there. Alright, cool. And you're out of
by the
points.
way,
Let me
Liru,
finish my bottle here. Yeah?
On a scale of 1 to 10, Nim is a 10 right now, like drunk. I mean, she's also a 10 because she's beautiful and amazing, but she's also a 10
Kiss
like,
ass.
drunk. Yes.
Smooth.
I would kiss her ass. But yeah, she's drunk as fuck, and she wanted to tell you that. She wanted me to tell you that she loves you.
Aw. You called him a kiss ass,
Say
but
it back.
that was kind of smooth.
Say it back, Liru.
You can come to my channel and we can talk.
But why would you do that?
Anyway, I've opened up a new bottle to hydrate with. Nim already knows that I love her dearly, and I hope she is okay and doesn't succumb to alcohol poisoning. And when I get it, I will show her the pink bottle of gin. But otherwise, first bottle was an Angry Orchard hydrate bottle. Now it is Corona vaccine hydration. Because, you know, obviously.
You drinking a Corona?
Nope, just the vaccine, legally. Because, you know, you're not allowed to drink on Twitch. It's considered self-harm. So, we
You
just
can
have to
drink on
hydrate.
Twitch. You can absolutely drink. It's you can't binge drink.
What?
God, I wish I had alcohol. This would have made this so much easier. It would have made it actually would have been so much easier.
What are you saying, Nim? How are you? I hope you're okay. I hope you're hydrating, and I hope you're not going to kill yourself from blood alcohol content or whatever the
Yeah,
heck it's
Layden
called.
took
You want to go?
Layden took Osama bin Laden.
Great.
Ah, Layden's gonna. I get it now.
What?
He's
Oh my
Osama bin
fucking God.
Osama bin
fucking
Laden.
God.
Honestly, Liru, you're like slower than molasses in fucking 0 degrees Celsius
Jesus.
weather.
Christ. How?
Why is molasses so slow?
Because it's a syrup.
Is he drunk?
No,
Not yet.
Oh, fair enough.
that's that toxic.
I mean, I don't know. I haven't eaten since noon, and I'm, you know, just really just pulling away at this wine.
I wish I had like a good like Uber Eats or delivery service. Where I live, you can get nothing around here.
Well, what good is getting nothing? Why would you order nothing?
You can get like it's
Dream's
not
just
a,
one of those people that just asks people to come by his house for no reason.
He also asks people to come for no reason.
I've never asked anyone
Bonk
to
him!
just come to my
Don,
house for no
unlock the
reason.
fucking
But you
bonk
have asked
thing!
plenty of people to come.
Unlock the fucking
Yeah.
bonk thing right now!
Do you know how many
Fucking
friends?
bonk him! Bonk him for
All
like
right,
10
Andy's dead.
minutes!
He got taken by MI5. They
That's it.
bonked him for being horny.
Who did
You're
they
the
bonk?
one making all the lewd comments!
But
got
he's the
bonked?
one asking people to come.
I didn't ask anyone to come.
You just said you do.
No, you're lying.
I swear to God.
I don't have enough friends to ask the people to come to my house, and most of the people I know who on the internet are American, so it's kind of hard.
Liru, is wine boring?
Don't be afraid to drink whatever you want.
I'm drinking my wine no matter what, but my chat's giving me shit for saying wine is boring. I mean, to be fair, I did mean to go by the store and get some more like tequila or whiskey or something, but I have this bottle of wine sitting around. I was like, that'll work.
Stop being mean, chat. Let him drink what he wants.
Fruity cocktails get the attention of the girls at the bar. Who gives a fuck?
Well, then again,
Wine
he's not
is
at a
not
bar right now.
What?
He's not at a bar right now. He's sitting in a TeamSpeak room with 2 other dudes.
And?
Yeah.
What pretty girls are going to come along here?
Leah, Nim.
I mean,
See, I knew
Okay.
he was gonna go right to a
yeah,
Splenda Mama.
I don't know why I asked that.
I mean, it's low-hanging fruit.
You're low-hanging fruit.
I
I
can't.
don't know what that means.
Barb's just being Barb
Get
today. Yep.
Oh, finally.
Give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Well, if one of my co-commentators could not be horny and drunk for
Let's give him a warm
a
welcome.
round, that would be pretty
So-
nice, wouldn't it be?
I
But
TM'd him up last night.
what about it?
It's a fucking fever dream.
Let's
In
give him a
what
warm
sense?
welcome, shall we?
I turned my brain off halfway through it. No, it's not even halfway through it. After the first engagement.
I don't know what we got yelled at for as squad leaders, to be perfectly honest. Like, we were just taking the initiative and doing stuff, and I'm like, you told us to go do this, so we did it. Like, what? But whatever.
This is TM up last night.
I mean, I think there were some issues last night, more than just command, but yeah. Let's just say I'm enjoying my vacation.
Vacation, he means he got banned for 2 weeks for being a pleb.
I shot Balil on the face because he fucking asked like it. He got what he fucking deserved.
Wow.
I mean, he did. He was doing pretty much what Little Leg was doing and just goading me into it.
Right, O'Don.
I even, like, faked him
Make
out,
sure it's like
shot,
20
a
minutes
window
then.
off in the distance, and then he called me a pussy, so I blew his head off.
I
And then I went on to lead a squad to victory, and then I got banned.
talked to Whale about the housing market in Britain. And also about Teen Titan waifus. It was a good time.
Yep, I was part of that conversation.
He was. What about you, Actually, this is an interesting question, Bob. Teen Titans, obviously the older.
Not talking about that. Not right now. Oh, God. Zam, shut the fuck up. See, this is... Because I knew Zam was in the channel, but otherwise, here, let's have a conversation between us. How are you guys doing today? How's your Friday? How's everything doing? Going, fuck me, I'm already getting tipsy. But regardless, Saturday, I don't have any plans. I'm going to be purely working on the... Maz just poked me saying he's going to protect Osama bin Laden with his life. Oh, that's beautiful. Here, I'll shoot you that message. But tomorrow, I'm just going to be purely working on the Monday operation because there is a really cool idea I thought of. If anyone remembers the Evergreen Suez Canal op we did, we're going to do a little bit more of a parody
Let's
of
give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Suicide Squad than, than I would have bargained for. And I'm just like, fuck it, why not? Let's just go complete balls to the wall. We already made GOAT Team 6. might as well add a little bit more. But tomorrow, and actually more specifically tonight, I'm going to finish up some scripting. I'm going to finish up that section, and we'll go from there.
Everything, that kind of thing.
Okay, well, I said Raven just because she got that magic. And I think Whale put it as that magic. I don't know, I can't remember what, but Whale made a very good point. What are you asking, Liru?
So I'm assuming the VIP can't leave that zone?
I don't know.
Probably. Or their goal is to leave that zone. Wait, so what's the deal? It's assassination, not extraction. So Green 4's hot HVT has to be killed for Blue 4 to win.
Yes.
Also,
do you see that?
Real quick, Dawn, if you're listening, can you come back in my chat, please? Go ahead. Sorry, that was it.
Don, don't. You're mine. Please don't give him any more attention than you need to. 025088. I never noticed that, but that is Osama bin Laden's compound. The triangle with the extra line. Yeah.
It is pretty close to it. And yeah, they did
I
some
built
extra
it
stuff
a
to
few
it, so it
years
looks like they actually
ago.
did. I asked Nemesis even if he recreated it, but no.
No, he said we're using Anaze, which now I know what he means by it. Because that is...
Nice.
I built this compound for an op a few years ago. And I remember every detail about it. And yeah, that one's pretty fucking spot on in my opinion. Neat. And we have someone named Osama Be Happy in my chat. Ah, it's perfect. I love it.
I miss the days when Osama bin Laden
Also,
was
you
an
can't
ally
call
of
it
the US against
Taliban
communism.
music. You have to call it
No.
Afghanistani music now.
No, we moved on from Teen Titans. Who wants to talk about the housing market in Britain?
Look at
I mean, the housing market
in the
everywhere is
States.
screwed right
Yeah,
now.
Like you're talking to someone who's looking to rent a house and someone who just bought a house. You
Hell
wanna talk
yeah.
about just fucking scouring. Why the fuck are you giggling, you British fuck? Fucking take this seriously.
Toxic?
Not as toxic as a fucking Englishman.
It's called Durka
Sorry, how's that
Durka.
empire coming along?
Oh my god.
Why are you giggling? You sound like fucking Beavis and Butthead stuck together with half the IQ of either.
Stuck together.
Stuck.
Fuck's sake. Is boom boom music okay? That's a great way to put it. Yeah, my co-commentators are a little, yeah. It's interesting. But we're just waiting for things to push through. I know Nem is giving the brief right now on how this is going to work.
Yeah.
You know what's really funny, though?
What?
Not dream.
Thanks.
You know the cat and mouse? I just realized, you know the cat and mouse op I was working on?
Yep.
This is the same exact sector. Where, so you know the
Night mission.
you know the
Take that
cover
up,
map
Nemesis.
module that controls, you know, the outside is shaded and the inside's covered.
Yeah.
This is like I submitted my mission to Nemesis. And he also said that air assault would be too hard for the.
So I'm not part of that section of the FNF staff. So please do not say anything to me. Please.
Half of this mission is cat and mouse.
It's not my job.
Interesting.
I'm going to refrain from humming.
This
Liru,
is.
I think we need to visit. I think we need to revisit that Chinese.
This is half of my
versus
mission.
PNC op, where
Just
Nemesis is in the. Really makes you think.
Interesting.
Just. Yeah. So really looking forward to this new mission. Assassination. Yeah.
We actually have 3 targets.
Who came up with
and Maz?
Who came up with the assassination game mode, by the way?
Please don't ask me any questions.
It's a really good Osama bin Laden compound, though.
FNF EU. Yeah. 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 Stop humming.
It's a nice
I don't know,
compound
this
right
is
here,
just
though.
Curious. Yeah. This isn't this isn't exactly like Osama
Oh
bin
yeah,
Laden's
not
compound.
nowhere near, but you know, it's a pretty good rendition. I
It's a
appreciate
mock-up.
it
It's a mock-up.
for what you can build in Arma 3.
Yeah, without going too,
Too
hog
crazy.
wild with it.
Yeah.
like you do.
Ooga booga. Ooga booga.
It's gonna hydrate, damn it.
So, anyone gonna do the thing?
What thing?
The thing where you read the thing, and then read out the things,
overview.
and then the things.
All right, do you want to start with attackers or defenders first?
Attackers.
All right,
attackers
so over to
are gonna
Blue 4.
be a Blue Force Spec Ops Force. We see them rocking black camo gear, M4s, M16s. Pretty much what we saw last round with them with Blue 4. I'm actually seeing a decent amount of M16s just at a cursory glance. Matt is going to be the Carl Gustav. We have the sniper who is going to be Dryden for this one. Rocking, yeah, I think that is the M2010. I think the green 4-1, the other, or in that last round was something different, but I don't know what. Either way, nice long range precision rifle, and with 4IB taking Blue 4 X-ray, they're going to be pretty good at whatever they do. I got faith in them. Otherwise, I saw some 240s.
Sorry about that. I just went in and requested they remove my mission maker
no,
tags.
Actually, ooh, interesting. So Bendel and Parks, instead of having the Mark 14s, they have MP7s with suppressors. So they're definitely geared for more close range combat, meaning that Dryden is going to be the only one really for long range precision shooting.
Honestly, I think that's a better call here considering the compound.
Yeah, they'll be great once they breach into that place. So they could probably set up,
no, it's
Dryden
PvP,
up on a hill somewhere,
Osama.
do an
All these are
Overwatch or
players.
some kind of rooftop, and then have Bendel and Parks push in with those MP7s.
I hope
Could be
Dryden's
neat. We'll
night
see.
optic is compatible with night vision, because otherwise that would be a little awkward.
Oh, it
Be
totally is.
really funny if it wasn't.
That scope totally isn't.
Oh,
Which means
balls.
that they're gonna have to. Well, I hope they pop
It's
players.
a little lit outside to
Skill
make it
issue.
work. I mean, the moon is mostly out, so
It's
I
just-
could still see it
plus-
work, but
It's got wish you.
real everyone.
Otherwise, as far as assets, we saw a number of helicopters. Let me go back over here so I can
Ass.
tell you what they are. We have 2 little birds and
Wow.
2 Chinooks. So those
I
little
was
birds will
not
probably be
expecting
given
to see that.
X-Ray and command, if I had to guess, and then the Chinooks will be with the other, with the majority of the forces. And we actually have Leah as one of the helicopter crews.
This is 0 Dark
Nice.
30 Electric Boogaloo.
Is she flying?
I
No, Greg's flying.
You want me to break down the Blue 4 roster now?
please before I lose my mind.
Stark's
What?
commanding,
Fuck you.
which I would have never expected to see, but Stark, who is, for people that don't realize, one of the people we watch because he makes really good plays on his own, is now commanding an entire side of FNF, so that's pretty nice. That's allowed 4IB to also take the X-Ray group, so we'll see what they do. Again, it was mentioned Dryden has that 338 Lapua marksman rifle, and his 2 suppressed guys are rocking 40-round MP7s, which at closer ranges like what is going to happen in Osama bin Laden's compound. I think that's a better call.
Osama bin Laden.
Right. We have Jonathan, McCarthy, Amber the Stars, Solomon, some good players up in Alpha HQ. Alpha 2 has Abraham Hark, Rodrig, which I know Falcon enjoys immensely. Some other players within Alpha 2 going down. We've got Coalition under Bravo 1 with Tanaka in there. Jib Style. It's important to note Tanaka, by the way, because he won the last round for Blue 4. Jib Style, Olaf, basically AA players in Bravo 2 with Nordic Prophet, one of the fan favorites because he is an avid viewer, and now he's playing on the ground. And we have 1RW under Charlie, Norris under Charlie 2 with the rest of his group, which I believe are, is it still the 29th ID? I could be wrong there, but they're taken under Charlie 2 there. Dooley and Notbay playing on the ground with Ultralord and Flex. Dooley and Notbay, 2 really good players to watch. And then Delta 2 with the WCR, still a relatively new community. Some additional 4IB players flying. G-Leg, Skipulea, as you said, also being part of the flight crews, and then Despo and Syak also flying. So overall, some good players here. We've got one of the great 3 communities in, some good veteran players, but we have the top 2 communities on the other side. Speaking of, Barb, why don't you tell us what the other side looks like?
Sure thing. We got a little bit of time, so I would like to mention the reason that we focus a little bit on Tanaka is that Coalition really enjoys their PvP, or as I call them, TVT, team versus team matches, and those ops. So
Not only
that's
that,
why
sorry, go ahead.
well, I was just gonna say like that's why it's so interesting to see them kind of switch from their version, how they do PvP operations, to how
Sam,
FNF
shut
does
up.
it. Personally, it's very interesting. But go ahead, Liru, with your point.
Extra thing I was going to mention is Coalition also hosts an event called CCO, which is a 6-hour PvP event, and they can get very, very brutal, as I can tell you. But a community that would host such an event would obviously be really good at PvP in itself, which is why I consider them one of the better ones, even though their time in FNF has been relatively short. But in their first week of debuting, they kicked a lot of ass. Anyway,
Absolutely.
let's go to Green 4.
I killed
So,
15 people in the
That's
last
cool. Green 4 are going to be using 7.62 AKs as well as last time with Green 4. However, big difference this time is they're looking like they're wearing M88 uniforms. So kind of mocking up as like old Soviet forces for some reason. Don't know why that's the case, but an interesting choice nonetheless. So they'll be rocking that tan or khaki uniform. 7.62 AKs, 7.62 by 54 PKMs, PKPs. The sniper team, let's check them out real quick. We have Lolo with that sniper. And yeah, I think that's actually the T5000 is what it is.
Yes.
So that kind of fluted barrel and that big old muzzle brake is kind of indicative of that. But Lolo's going to be the sniper. Sam and Zero von Litvi rocking
Any Polish players? I don't think so.
AK-74s. And everyone, I think I didn't mention this on Blue 4, but everyone on Blue 4 and Green 4 have night vision. Night vision goggles or nods. So everyone has a bit of kit to deal with the darkness. But
So Layden's Osama, and Bazooka and Mazar is aids, but they're all objectives, and we can track them via these symbols.
I've seen some RPG 26s.
It's gonna be a mix of 26s and 32s.
Sevens. No, sevens.
Sevens. Ooh.
Yeah, we see Falcon with an RPG 7. So they're whoever made this mission is really going for this Soviet vibe,
Nemesis.
which is interesting. Oh, so Nemesis is the one we go to for stealing Liru's idea.
No comment.
Don't get me wrong, I appreciate the concept though. They're literally doing this Zero Dark 30 style, so.
Oh yeah.
I've got a really cool compound here to work with it too, and it's a pretty good representation for, you know, a video game of the compound itself. Anyway, let's go over the roster. So we have Layden commanding, and funny enough, all three of the members of the command team are the HVIs, so I would assume one each represents a point. So if Blue 4 only gets one, or no, Blue 4 has to get all three to win, right, Dream?
Yeah, that's usually how.
Yeah.
Dream can speak more on that.
All or
Well, no,
nothing.
He can't because he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Can I? Well,
Oh my God.
fucking yeah, probably. They probably have to kill all three of the clear targets. I'm sure we can just kind of guess that.
Okay.
You know.
So all three have to be eliminated from the platoon HQ. X-Ray has players like Patriot, Reaper, Lolo, so a mix of TSB and some veteran players of FNF. We also have under Alpha, which I believe this is the entirety of Alpha Squad. We have a mix of FK, AA, and a few other players, such as where Eric, Tackleberry, and Swola are from. Good players in their own right. Bravo is mostly Scandi Recon, though, with a few extras, such as Kiri from TSB or Nordic Master. No, it's Nordic Lolly. No, Nordic Master. Okay,
What?
Jesus. That is a name. All right, he's from TAS. But important to note that Scandi Recon's here with a large group of players, and they're on the defense, and it's a night mission, and there's a lot of room for them to do maneuvers and whatnot. And then Charlie has a bunch of UTG guys, but Delta has Pepega Pirates. Now, with this being an air assault mission, but ground having two UAZs that are armed, I could see Green 4 just locking down their AO here and preventing any quick rushes from those aircraft to come in. The compound itself is really well defensive, and they've got Pepega Pirates and Scandi Recon together, which usually in the matches where we see Pepega and Scandi versus Coalition, Pepega and Scandi tend to do better when it's a terrain like this and the environment can play to both. So I'd be
go ahead.
leaning green 4 on this one. Go ahead.
I don't know. I'm kind of torn. I feel like if Blue 4 can get a good landing and like say they if they lose one of their Chinooks, I think that's going to be it for them. Those Chinooks obviously carrying, we see 26 piled up into one and going to be about 26 piled up into the other. Now once they drop them off, they do have the miniguns to provide some kind of orbital casts, but otherwise it is like their main job is transporting that infantry. The little birds, on the other hand, they are the recon ones, and they're going to be operated completely independently by that squad that has them. Actually, no, wait, those guys have pilot helmets. That is, yeah, Blue Hotel 3, Depso, and Sayak going to be the dedicated little bird pilots. Excuse me. But they also have the camera pod on the nose of that little bird, so that could be very useful
for recon,
especially if it has especially if it has night vision or thermals enabled on it. But I think if Blue 4 can get a good landing
like
and
that,
all of their forces relatively close to the area of interest, then I think they'll be set. But if they lose one of those Chinooks, or if they get shredded really early on, I think Green 4 have a solid chance to defend against this.
I can't lie, seeing one of those choppers get down like in the early game would be incredible.
Bubba.
Just 26 guys just slaughtered.
Yeah, that would be the game right there. So I'm sure
a lot of Bubba.
Stark running it as Platoon HQ, I'm sure he has enough intuition that he's not going to land in there, like inside the compound, and try and just like mass assault them. Granted, I guess technically he could if you like just landed both super close and they went for a really quick charge and like shock and awe kind of thing.
Stark is an aggressive player. Now, obviously, I've never seen him command before personally, and I don't think any of us have. Tell me if I'm wrong. I don't know if he's an aggressive commander. So it just depends on if his play style molds into his commanding style.
So I'm only gonna. Sorry. I would imagine they're going to use the little bird to do recon of the LZ first and then send the Chinooks in. He is having a few people dismount from the Airvix, though. I wonder what he's going to do with them. Either he's repositioning them, more than likely repositioning them to the other Chinook. And there is still a spot on that little bird.
About 25 seconds before the game starts.
Yeah. What's your prediction saying, Liru?
About 200,000 on green 4, 100,000 on blue 4.
Damn, I got a 83 to 17% split, 83% going to 4. So see how accurate my chat is. The 1-for-1 for tonight. Here's the mission start.
I wonder how they'll play this because the Chinooks are just loud as fuck. So landing anywhere south, north, or wherever, they're most definitely going to be heard. So it'll be interesting to how far they choose to land their troops.
Literally like 2 clicks away, and I can still hear it.
Jorah the Explorer is joining.
Thank you for reminding me to hydrate. I appreciate it.
Excuse me.
Rip Jorah.
Poor Jorah the Explorer.
He just wanted to explore.
Schwiper, no swiping.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Schwiper, no swiping.
Striker, no striking.
Jesus.
Let's give him a
Otherwise, I
warm
do like
welcome,
that I'm
shall we?
seeing some green 4 elements going into the closest fob. That would be an obvious landing choice. But we're going to have to see where blue 4 decides to pull its force. And actually, we have 2 Chinooks going in 2 different areas here.
Well, yeah, Greg's flying extremely low and slow right now. Being careful. The other hotel's speeding up a bit. But both flying extremely low.
Yeah. As long as they're flying low and fast and not low and slow. But even then, low and fast could still be susceptible to a nice RPG shot. I feel like Falcon would be that kind of lucky guy.
Thanks,
to
Mod.
just
I appreciate it.
one shot, take down like most of a platoon.
So I'm at the fob, and I can already hear the Chinooks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, those things are loud as fuck.
Yeah,
They
you can
know
hear
they're
them from like
coming.
2 clicks away. Here's some shots. I think Green Force trying to shoot out the lights in their compounds.
Yeah, which I guess I kind of get. Where are they going with this Chinook? They do have to land inside the zone, so I guess they're doing one on the north, one on the west. And looks like did T5 Bay get left behind?
Let's give him
No.
a warm welcome,
What the?
shall we?
Final
Who?
Duster T15 is back.
Yeah,
in
he
base.
was AFK.
Oh, Pog.
I'm gonna fight in the
He's
dark.
Probably asking if he can take the little bird.
Yeah, he did just mount it.
Going to do.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
So there's going to be a pincer here. And the little bird is dropping it in a lay low.
Oh, they're parachute dropping?
Yep.
Wow.
Oh, so imagine.
oh,
Oh,
no.
god. Oh no. Okay, they all
we-
pulled. They all pulled. So one of them pulled a bit early.
Mm-hmm. The rest got
Did pretty
honestly,
well.
yeah, did it accurate to a lay low. So
Who pulled early? Who is that? Name and shame.
I mean, they all
Pogs.
landed pretty much the same time. I've seen much worse.
yeah,
parachutes.
as have I.
I have seen much worse.
Yeah,
so
nice prediction,
that
Red
was
Hot.
not
You
bad
nailed
at
it.
all.
So now I'd imagine Blue 4 is going to use the little bird in the AO to do recon. Maybe one of the Chinooks is going to go back and pick up T15. But otherwise, a really nice pincer being deployed here. Now it's just up to Green 4 to answer it. And it looks like we are seeing some forces heading to the southwestern pincer here. They're currently on the southeastern side of the AO itself. And recon's a little in the middle.
Oh. I just want like Blue 4 recon to just annihilate Osama bin Laden. Oh, and one of them's already fired their anti-air and they've been around. And those things, if I'm not
Ooh,
wrong,
yeah.
I can't remember. Do they have night
do have night
vision?
vision.
They have night vision, but no thermal.
Yep.
It's one life. All of these rounds are one life, which makes it even more important to make sure you pick and choose your battles properly. So one of the Chinooks, coax on the southwest has actually broken its rotors.
Very good.
Neat.
Beautiful.
It's a stealth insertion.
Koak is just sitting in there.
He's chilling, probably grabbing an ice cream. He's actually floating on his seat. There's another guy here, too. One floating,
There
one
is?
not so floating. Yeah.
There is. There's only one. Oh. What?
Probably missed him because he was floating. Interesting.
It's just a random dude in there.
I mean, technically, if you want to have a really quiet insert, you just land it and then intentionally break it, and then the engine cuts off immediately.
Yeah, but that crunch might be audible from a distance.
I don't think it makes a crunch, though. It's more just that, like, cuts out.
Yeah, it's like a more of like a mechanical sound, like shutting an engine off. Like it goes, yeah. It doesn't crunch when you take out the rotors.
So this Chinook now gonna fly right over X-Ray's position. That might cause some trouble.
I think it's just doing orbitals right now in the AO to run distraction.
Banks there lagging out a little bit.
I just kind of want to see the hotel fire.
Fishka opening up, getting a lot of hits.
Oh, that's H2 as well. That's
Oh!
It misses.
And the raid on Osama bin Laden's compound has begun. Defend against the Hassop one day, right, Mod? One day.
That's what I mean. They got so scared they popped a flare.
Maybe for a meme op sooner or later. Nafs is now maneuvering in between the two blue 4 lines here. He is an explosive specialist, so he might have some charges to throw.
This is going to be a slow game.
Well, yeah, because that's kind of their only option. Is either because they don't have any ground assets.
Yeah, I
so
know.
I think it's going to be slow in the beginning, but
Yeah.
after we start having first contact, then it's going to start ramping up. We
Yeah,
might see some
that's
slowdown similar to last round when it becomes like the last straggling groups, but for the most part, it's going to be just a big bout of intense action.
I honestly don't think so. I think it's gonna be like last time, but just a lot slower because of the flatter terrain of Anise. Just smaller and more contained firefights.
Just above, well, not just above, but where Eric is for Alpha HQ, someone managed to fire a hunt IR really fucking high up in the sky.
Yep. It's actually by the helicopter right now.
Now I want to
HQ just doing
test
these
the ballistics of
orbitals.
collision.
I think they're just looking around. They need to, if they start spraying into this compound. I mean, Leah has the perfect shot on this. She needs to start spraying into this place. Come on.
There you go. She almost hit us.
Yeah.
Oh, got hit.
Yeah, Hawkins bandaging up. And now
Pretty good
HQ
video.
pisses off a little bit.
That is pretty sexy to
That is
see that
pretty good
orbital.
video. Nice.
No, it's the M134 miniguns on the side of the helicopter. It's a pseudo AC-130. Alright, Blue 4 getting close to entering the perimeter with their southwestern pincer. They've actually deployed into multiple different groups here.
It's actually a really, really nice plan from Stark. Like, this is, like, just every direction is covered.
Oh, and here we actually have NAFs. Fucking
Yeah, his
NAFs.
MPGs are off.
On the rear
Yep.
of one of the Blue 4 elements. Blue 4 Bravo 2. And Platoon HQ
Okay.
as well. Oh,
Why
no.
is he there? Why?
Yeah, it's more like an AC-47.
Yeah, but that's, you know, that whole... I hope he's been given permission. That's all I'm saying.
Falcon's close by too, and Scandi is in the red zone right on the corner, so I think they're having Falcon and Naps just scout right now.
No,
And
anymore.
Naps gets picked the fuck off.
Immediately by Stark. Great.
Of
kill
course
from
it's Stark.
there.
Not anymore.
He goes,
He's
nah, not today, son.
Nafs was so excited there, I bet.
Oh, it was the AC-47, and that was the
here comes the
AC-130. You saw the 47 used in Vietnam
Back in.
for your
Going straight
spookies.
over. That's a bit of a weird one. Have they got a gun in the back of the...
In the back of the what?
The back of the shit.
No, it's just on the sides. Two M134s on either side.
That's a really bad vector then. Oh, no, this one's much better. Let her rip, Leah. Oh, dead.
Well, I mean, consider from her position, she's looking for ants, and if you look without any icons, it's actually really hard to see any.
Green 4 shot out all the lights too, so it makes it difficult to track.
I know,
However,
but
you can
at
just
that
spray
point-
into the
yeah,
compound, because that's the point of it anyway, so...
I'm not looking for people. I'm going to spray and hope
Yeah.
it's-
There it is.
Yeah, she's just annihilated.
Yeah, I think she's trying to hit people that go towards the light, in this case Tolly, because last time it was Hawkins.
Yeah, it's just shoot into the darkness and hit something.
Yeah, with both of those 134 miniguns, I think it would be better if it was just a blind suppression.
Honestly, they gotta be careful with the pilot. Yeah, they gotta be careful with carrying their speed, because
So,
they're honing in on those shots.
Sturm just got annihilated by an RPG into his building. And another one.
Yeah.
Even though he was already dead.
We gotta make sure.
With another RPG, yes.
Why'd they use RPGs?
Well, it worked, didn't it? It worked, didn't it?
So the northern side has started attacking. We're gonna see a pretty nasty envelopment here, but if you're trying to take on HVIs, it's supposed to be something like that. We got a flare popped as we see Neruba falling back, but Oddball hot on his 6, and Oddball, I think, is now trying to engage.
Ooh, that grenade. That grenade's gonna be perfect.
Great kill from that grenade.
Grenade.
A lot of fire now going on that Chinook as it returns.
Now they're going in clockwise motion. So they are kind of alternating the circle.
Duster is really near. I know. Obviously, Duster one being AFK at the start of it.
Him also down. So there's about 8 or 9 bandages in the compound itself, so that Vic is doing work.
Oh! Something just went up in flames. Oh no, it wasn't. It was smoke behind a flare.
Yep.
I was on my dish. Looked like an explosion.
We got Templar, Nordic, and Carry kind of sandwiched between two groups. Where they meant to be.
Oh, what a trade!
South by Charlie, north of Bravo.
Infidel getting knocked out by
I
Bert.
think, yeah.
This could be Bravo.
Scandy
Pretty much
just
the entire
surrounded and is getting
active
cut
Scandinavian
down.
has now been wiped after the blue full forces
Oh.
from both sides just took them on. The last remaining Nemesis Falcon.
The web of forces right now is actually really, really good.
Yeah.
Because we had Scandi Recon try to do some maneuvers to flank people, but because Blue 4 is literally all around them, it doesn't let them get any room to maneuver. I just watched Infidel and Azariah get taken down.
Yeah, this is like Stark has come in here with like
A
big
master
brain.
plan.
Like this is incredible.
Yeah, last up for Scandi is Nemesis and Falcon. That's it. Even yeah, Nimia got clapped too.
What isn't Nimi a drop? Cut us some slack.
I am. But
Yeah.
I mean, first night out.
Yeah. Being Stark first, I'm fairly certain recorded like leading. Wow. He's come in here.
We
with
tried
business.
firing an RPG up there.
Oh, I just thought one of the hotels went down, but it's turning.
We actually have Green 4 X-ray way on the far eastern side, coming up behind Delta 1, Delta 2 from Blue 4. They get into some of these buildings, they might have some good angles.
I don't think they're gonna make it in time. Look
That's
how
what I'm saying,
close.
these buildings.
Yeah.
Well, even then.
Yeah,
Tanaka picking
think-
Red Rum off.
Yeah, they may be able to pick up the strike and come back. This is shaping up to be really.
I love how
really
Flux is
slow,
trying to
really fast
RPG
game.
it.
Liru and I were right. As soon as contact happens,
Just gonna be non-stop action. We've actually got multiple people unconscious, including one of the HVIs. Maz, it looks like he woke back up though. But we have another guy, I think that's Mello, unconscious on the bottom because now Blue 4 is starting to suppress on the top of that main building in the compound.
We got Abe, Roderick, Oddball, Oskandiri, and Martin.
Ah, Flux, if you still had RPGs, it's stalling like that would have been a great shot.
They do have some entrances to try and.
Ooh. Little lag spike right there.
Position. They might be able to hop over that wall, but we got Spartak hiding in the bushes or in the weeds. There.
Engine just got shot out on the Chinook, but they might be able to auto-rotate it.
this is Greg's expertise.
Oh, it just blew up.
Never mind.
I really need to stop talking about helicopters when they get damaged.
Well then. Liu.
Guess
Leah
it
and
flamed
Skippy
out, but we
with
didn't
D-legs,
see
none
it.
of them have any kills, so I think they got some hits, but
Oh yeah, no, they
Falcon's
they
trying to
did
lone
that
wolf
job.
here.
But here you go. You have a small force. I'm not entirely sure what community they are, but right outside the compound.
yep, Abe, as I talked about 2 minutes ago.
Yeah. Apologies.
All right. 0 dark 30 time.
I'm not sorry.
Well, fuck you.
Call me.
X-ray flanking Blue 4 Delta 1, but they're taking fire from Delta 2. No, actually, it's crossfire from Pepega Pirates. RPG just went through the building from Archrolord. Falcon still on the rear of some of these Blue 4 players. Might catch Cliff out of position.
Ooh, AT.
There's the AT going in now.
Yeah.
Cliff taken out. Norris immediately responding with a grenade. It's a smoke, though.
The small team at the front have now found the no, it's not an entrance into the compound. Don't go in there, guys.
Yeah, they think it is, but it isn't. It's just a
More
walled
AT
off
going
section.
into Pepega Pirates.
Oh, a nade
Oh,
goes
that-
out. Oh, that could
They have to keep the HVIs
Wow,
in this
that's
zone,
a
and there's so
really
much
lucky
blue
grenade.
for in
I
there.
don't
It's
know
better
why that
off
got
if they just
thrown,
keep them in
but-
there, to be honest.
We're just gonna hope it was perfectly innocent reasons.
Falcon pulling back.
I'm sure it was. It's probably because all the smoke and they're just like being a little bit panicky.
Well, Willow, the defenders won the first round. This round, it's leaning to the
Well, we have
offense.
Yeah, Ultralord and Flex are starting to move in on the rear of Vega Pirates now.
Patriot up on the building over to the east of Delta 1, Delta 2.
Both sides have NVGs, yes.
I don't know. This still could go either way.
Yeah, Blue 4 have like loads of guys here, but they're all split up sort of between each other.
I think this is
Well-
actually going to be... Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I
Finish
was
your
just,
thoughts.
I was just gonna say before you know, Pepega Pirates and all that, they're garrisoned, but Blue 4. While they have one huge force on one side, the ones on the other side are now starting to break
Well,
apart.
the problem I'm seeing for Blue 4 right now is that they
It is a
have
pretty
one
nasty encirclement here.
place, and that is where Oddball, Rodrig, and Unskandari are pushing in now.
Also, please keep
This
telling me to
one
hydrate,
entrance is
guys.
always
Hydration's
a
important.
watch.
But they also don't have anything watching, and right now,
That's
Roderick
blue on
Oddball,
blue.
yeah, they're getting blue on blue by
By
Timac.
Timac. Yep.
Bro, your
So he-
uniforms are black.
Well, he's
Thank you,
looking through
JY.
green night.
Oh yeah, no, he is. I'm not looking for a nod right now. I'm using the light function.
Yep. More hunt IRs are going in the air, so I'm not sure who's popping them.
Well, if they're green force,
Oh,
they're
you're
gonna see
right.
this,
One-
the force just on the outside of their doors.
Maz is dead, by the way. One of the HVIs.
Oh.
He
So
got
you
picked
have-
off, I think, in the side window, potentially by Delta 2.
You have Callie and Jordan watching this door.
this
and if
massive
Oddball
blue
decides
four
to
push, though.
open it,
We have
He's good.
Tolly standing in the middle of the open.
Oh, another
There it
AT
is.
goes in, and here come the huge blue full force.
I'm not sure if Green 4 can repel all of them.
That's my whole point.
Yeah, but look at the amount of smoke. Oh my god, look at the amount of
Oh,
smoke.
not bait. Not bait. No. Why?
Oh my
Why are
god.
people just shooting?
What happened?
Not bait just killed down Rodriguez. Yeah, Rodriguez.
Oh my god.
And I think some others too. Yeah, not bait's on -1. Gonna be on -2 if Rodriguez backed up. And now just all this.
Oh my god.
He gets killed by Eric with Julie now running
How
up
is
to
Eric
avenge
even-
him.
How is he able to see? Well, he's got some silhouettes. Okay, that's fine.
And he runs over to Eric. Julie misses shots,
Nice.
but Eric gets some good shots off on him. Oh my god, I can barely see what's going on.
Yeah, there's so much smoke. Hey, Will, thanks for the
Like, I've got my-
13-month
I've got my
resub at tier 3, my
flashlight,
man.
flashlight thing on and the
Hope you
smoke
keep
is
enjoying the
just-
operations. I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
Jesus.
Not sure if there's blue on blue right there.
Thermals.
Fuck no.
X-ray for Green 4 starting to fold in. Pepega Pirates actually being walked up on by a single guy. Ultralord taking out the one Pepega Pirate guy that was coming up to him. Falcon still on the rear harassing the Charlie element, and he is now being joined by Templar, but...
Oh, Dryden gets
And
caught.
Nemesis also flanking around.
Dryden's on
Parks-
4 kills though.
Parks gets 2 kills with his MP7.
Nice.
God.
Go for a third on ACR
Great
here.
shot by Nem.
Gets it.
I swear I just heard a BB.
Nem getting a kill.
Oh,
Gets caught in a reload because Barton vaults the wall. But Nem gets taken out by
Another
Barton.
charge.
6 Green 4 around the HVIs. No real effect either.
Hey, T-Flag, thanks for the
Oh,
5-month
Green
resub,
4
my
managed
man.
to make their way into
Hope you keep enjoying the
Parks,
operations. Hope you get a nice
Parks.
kick out of this scenario.
MP7 pushing in now.
Why does he have an MP7?
We talked about this at the beginning of the fucking
It's
game.
because X-Ray for Blue 4
Yeah,
have
that-
suppressed MP7s.
Okay, that was the beginning of the game. A while ago, I clearly didn't hear it. Also, it doesn't say his team above his name.
Oh, Bazooka.
Ooh, great.
Holy crap. Blinding light. Bazooka's not able... No, excuse me. The Bazooka's able to get the kill on the guy because he wasn't able to see in because now it's all freaking bright as hell.
He still got his nods on too. Yeah,
He needs to get to the next floor.
And there goes Bazooka. That was one quick fucking round.
Jesus.
All right. Okay.
Holy fuck.
Christ alive. That was done with this before like 6:30.
That was literally a 21-minute round.
So apparently Leah only had 500 meters of view distance. That's
Holy
why she wasn't
fuck.
shooting, because she couldn't even see the buildings.
Oh my god.
That was 21 minutes.
Christ.
Quickie.
Well, 36, but yeah, 20 minutes of actual operation, yeah.
I need more
15 plus
hydrates,
26.
guys.
D-test.
Third round D-test, let's go.
Let's go. Oh shit, that's right. I said I was gonna play on
Oh,
the
yeah.
first one.
Bye, Bob.
Get out of here. Have fun, man.
Okay.
All right, that was...
Is there another Bleach Boys on tonight?
Yes, I won't be Zeusing, though. I'm going back to Bike Weekly, because the reason I did 2 in a row is because I missed one. But wow, like... Have we seen... Usually they happen within 30
that's
minutes.
The shortest round I think we've ever had.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest, though. I love the concept. Like, that was a
yeah, no,
really
that was
cool
fun.
concept. And I
Stark
hope we
was
keep it
just-
up.
Stark was just really good. Like, that
Yeah,
was really
that
good
was-
from Stark.
I didn't think he would also have the audacity to take command like that, but yeah, he just emulated his attack strategy as his play strategy, and it worked so fucking well. He left no room for Green 4 to maneuver. He left no room for Papega or Scandi to maneuver. It was just a...
That's
My
like
God.
circular move he got on with, at least with one squad always having a second squad to back them up. And as they just slowly closed the gap, making sure that Scandi Recon could not move out of their position, making sure Papega Pirates was stuck in one building the entire time.
Honestly, masterclass, I would say.
That was probably the best single commander round I've ever seen.
Yeah. He literally led his guys to victory with a really good plan, and it just... I'm impressed.
Now all we have to see is just him take it in more like a normal FNF round.
Yeah, right?
So interesting thing. This is actually be a three round new Warbat now. So new Warbat forever.
Mm-hmm. All right, Blue 4 is going to be rush attacking.
Oh. He's gonna message me after this saying, "Oh, you praised me."
Ha!
I never praise him. Though
15.
I will still never forget the time where he came up behind 2 people,
What
barely
are
killed
cannons?
the first one, missed every shot on the second guy, swapped to his pistol, still missed him, and then the second guy finally saw him and shot him. This was all at like 5 meters away. It was incredible.
Uh-huh. What are Caymans?
Caymans?
Yeah.
Oh, they're Humvees, aren't they? Oh.
I've never seen it called that before. That's why I'm confused.
Cayman M2. Oh, they're the Oh fuck it! I'll send you a picture. I don't know how you would explain these.
Yeah, right? All
There
right,
you
Green
go.
4, 2 PCAM Humvees, 2 static M2s. A BRDM and an HT40.
I've sent the Cayman through.
Do they come from the Cayman Islands?
Perhaps they did.
Perhaps
they
they
were just found one day.
Just on the island. Technological wonder. Ah, yeah, so MRAPs, got it.
Yeah, the big fucking I was just gonna say big truck with gun. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
So Dream sends it as a picture, so I'm not going to be able to translate it onto Twitch, which is fine. I'll just show you guys when we're in the mission itself.
Just take it as big truck with big gun.
Yeah, exactly.
Stack 2 Humvees on top of each other, and then the top one having them 2 on it. That's basically it.
Let's go.
It's been a really interesting FNF. 2 relatively quick rounds.
Mm-hmm. I'll be right back.
First
1 second. Sorry,
yeah.
sorry. Okay, I'll be back.
No, okay, he's gone. Chat. It's chat again.
Don't you please say it's my chat.
Chat. Chat. It's me, chat. Chat, I'm back. No one can bonk me if he's not here. No one can bonk me if he's not here. Hello, chat. Oh shit! Wait, fuck, he's back.
Okay. So yeah, round one. What about round two?
Yeah, round one was like, it was about a typical length of one FNF, but then this one
A little
was
on the
just
underside.
short. Like by now, like last week, by the end of the second round, I think it was like 10:45 here, which would be, I don't know what it is for you.
Maz just poked me and said that this is part of his new campaign where Ion, which I believe is the Green 4 faction, is going to go for world domination.
I just got poked by Greg calling me a stinky man.
Ooh. You
And
shower
then he
though,
said,
right?
"Watch." Yeah, I shower. I actually haven't showered today. I'm gonna be
So
perfectly
you are a
honest.
stinky man.
I guess I'm a stinky man today. I'm gonna shower after this now. I'm gonna shower between EU and NA, and also make some food because I haven't eaten today. I was very tempted to get a pizza, but then I remembered I ordered pizza the other day, and I really should save some money.
Probably should save money. Yeah, I agree with that.
Greg just said, "Watch me get 10 kills with this thing." If he doesn't get 10 kills, he is banned from mine and Liru's chat.
No.
I'm
Sir?
calling him now. He's
No.
bound. Greg will be banned from.
You're just mad because you bet on him one time for pizza and he went for like a special kill.
That was Olaf.
Oh. Same deal.
Still, he'll be banned in everyone's chats.
You can't authorize that though.
Yeah. He'll be banned.
I think I only need one or two more of those hydrates to finish this bottle of water.
I can ban him from FNF. Don't talk about Olaf like that. What? Olaf cost me pizza.
It was good pizza.
Fuck you.
I don't really do, guys. Bloodwing
I
gets
want-
jealous.
Oh.
Saving money's overrated. Saving money is good for when you want to go on like vacations and shit. Like the only reason to really save money is to just prep your kids' college funds and, go out and do stuff. But you're right. I mean, saving money,
Stop. Stop. Because you're actually convincing me to fucking just buy a pizza right now.
What kind
Stop.
of pizza would you buy? If you could buy a pizza.
If I could buy a pizza? Depends on what place I go to. So I could go to Domino's, or I could go to a more local place in Aylesbury, which are pretty good.
I don't know. Pizza's sounding pretty good right now.
Stop. Because I'm really hungry.
Apparently, Ion's stealing critical information from the Serbs. So actually, Ion might be blue 4 and the Serbs might be green 4, because that's usually a green 4 faction. I bet the Serbs have some really good pizza, though, Dream.
Stop.
Stop what?
Stop talking about
Dream,
pizza.
you need to follow your dreams and passions, okay? That's the Slaneshi way, all right? So if you want
I'm not a
pizza,
Slaneshi.
don't let if you're about to be, don't let anything stop you from getting what you want. So if you want pizza, go get the pizza. Come on, I believe in you.
Come on.
Come on, chat, help me out. Tell Dream in my chat that he needs to get pizza. Dream, come over here. Come over here. Yeah, come on. Watch all these people that tell you want
I
that.
have to come to your chat.
Of course you do.
Or they could just go to do exclamation point multi and then swap over to my
No.
chat and not actually have to leave your chat.
Nah, they gotta stay here,
Okay.
buddy.
Okay.
They want
alright.
you. Except this
okay.
one guy named Doku. They want you to get pizza.
What
But
did
no
Doku say?
pineapple on pizza.
I'm not gonna get pineapple on the pizza. I've told you my pizza order before. I don't know how you reacted. Bro has 200
Bro, it
viewers
doesn't
and
count
10
as a
people stay in his
hydrate. You
chat.
have to pick the right one. Because that hydrate tells me to drink from this glass.
What toppings would you have on the pizza?
Go buy the pizza, all right?
All
Come
right.
on, you can do it.
Team
Someone just
6.
subbed to you and saying pizza,
Pizza time.
Pizza
Mr.
time.
Starzak, thanks for the 7-month resub. I agree, it is pizza time.
I don't get paid by Twitch until obviously the 15th. So all right, okay, everyone here. So you have about 204 viewers in your chat right now, and yes, I'm looking at the
Oh,
chat.
shit, really?
It
Oh,
seems
damn.
to be very,
Do I?
very. Yeah.
I
I'm
can never
actually-
keep track of how many people are actually watching, so that's news to me.
Wow.
Well,
There
it's
you go.
because OBS doesn't show me the number.
Dream can't have pizza. He has to buy us all pizza. Shut up.
Now, hold
Um,
up. He's on to something.
No, he's not.
Dream,
No.
would you buy me pizza?
Would you buy me pizza?
Of course I would. But I asked first.
Fuck. Maybe one day. Someone in my chat just told me to ask for money. It's like, I'm not that low yet.
You
Unless
should
wanna give me-
start an OnlyFans with your feet pics. I already told you about that.
Yeah, you did.
What am I
make
paying
my
up for,
input-
Red?
Okay, all right.
Another hydrate.
Look,
You got it.
I'm just going to tell
Bottle
everyone here,
3
and I would like to
of
see the reaction of everyone in my
hydration
chat
fluid.
and your chat. I don't get anything on top of my pizza. I'm a margarita person.
Why would you put a margarita drink on your pizza?
I'm going to shoot you.
Oh, it's prediction still
I
live?
just get margarita. Also, they are shouting at you, and I'm going to do you a solid here, chat. They are shouting at you to do the prediction.
No, I know. I didn't realize Dawn went around because
See?
she handled the last
chat,
one.
I got your back.
Yeah, wouldn't dumping a margarita on a pizza make it soggy, Dream?
I'm not buying No. I'm saving money.
You know what would be a good pizza for you, Dream, if you don't want anything on it?
What?
None pizza with left beef.
What the fuck does that even mean?
You don't know that? Oh, God. That's a core memory meme, dude.
Of what?
None pizza with left beef.
I've just had two people go in my chat and telling me to go get pizza. What is
Go
that
get
from?
pizza.
I'm not getting pizza. I can't.
Order a pizza, go to custom, get rid of everything, and then order beef on the left side of the pizza after you get rid of the dough, the cheese, and the sauce.
Why?
It's none pizza with left beef.
Broad, I can't go make a pizza right now.
Yes, you can. Do it.
I'm streaming.
Bro, it's fine.
Doing my job.
Barb isn't here. You don't have to counter him anymore.
Shut up.
All right, let me get the prediction up.
Look. Okay, what deals have I got? What deals have I got on Domino's? We got mega deal for 20 quid. 22 quid. It's actually not that bad. Oh,
Ooh, 20 quid for a mega deal. That sounds good, man. See, there's every Friday there's these food trucks that come in our neighborhood, and this week it's gonna be a taco truck, but it does like a fusion between Mexican and Middle Eastern food, and the tacos are like as big as your face for only $8. So after EU, Bloodway and I were gonna go down and get some. So if we can get tacos as big
so
as your face
lonely.
stream, you can go get
Excuse me?
pizza.
Excuse me?
Yeah, you're excused.
You just call my face big.
No, I said as big as your face, as in a general hyperbole, Goober. Not everything's about you. Calm down.
She said I had a big face. Someone just said I should do a cooking stream. I've always wanted to do a cooking stream.
Dream, you should come to the States and we should do a cooking stream.
Oh, don't say that.
Come on.
No, because I really want to. Don't do that because that's so tempting.
I'll have all my equipment set up, too.
Oh,
Ooh.
we're done. Good mission.
Whoa, holy shit. Mission complete. Wow. That's
boys.
impressive.
GG, boys. GG.
Audited missions.
Look, okay. Next sub goal is I'll go to the US, and I'll do a cooking stream with Liru, where he has to wear a mask the entire time in a hot kitchen, and I don't because I've showed my face. You guys want to see my face?
There
I'll turn
you
my camera
go.
on right
Round
now.
3 is done.
Fuck my camera on myself. There you go. There's my face. Oh, I've got a cat. I can do cat cam.
You know, it's been a few months since we've seen a blitz that quick for an operation. Like, I
Yeah, we
can't
done
even
so- yeah.
process. Blue 4 just did so amazing. And Green
hey
4
guys,
literally
yeah.
just bent over and took it. Like, damn.
Thank you guys.
I don't-
Thank you guys for watching FNF. Go operate operationally.
You little bitch. That's my motto.
Good thing Dream doesn't have his tie. Oh, where's my tie? Where's my suit? Should I put my suit on?
I mean, literally, the rounds have been getting quicker and quicker since round 1. Like, honestly, amazing. Actually amazing. Definitely
Where's
a
my
record.
suit?
Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Ah, he didn't get the reference. Oh well.
Gone.
Well, the round's beginning. All right, so let's go ahead and look at our attacking faction first. Blue 4 appears to be... Oh, they're still loading in. All right, definitely some sort of multicam group with G36s. Okay, so this is probably our ion-based faction. We have some transport trucks here. These aren't the bulletproof ones. We have an M240 Humvee with some up armor on it. That is very nice. And then we have the MRAPs, which might be the CCAMs, the Caymans. So here's our M2 MRAP there. Here's another Cayman with an M2 gun on top. And then we have two transports. It's the Vanilla Vix. But here's the second Cayman. Here's another M2 MRAP, another 240 Bravo Humvee, and another transport Vic. These are the Vanilla Tanoan CTRG transport Vix. And then Blue 4 also has a KA-60 with no camera feed.
But safe start is now 20 minutes.
Why is safe start 20 minutes?
I don't know.
They're going to tick that
Also,
down, though.
I have titties now.
You have
I'm
titties
asking
now.
people to sub. Yeah, I have titties on my stream now.
I see.
So I'm asking people to sub. Thank you.
I think Dream
Someone
has
said
gone
if
off
I
the deep end.
shave. I'm not shaving.
Anyway,
if I
Tolly is
shave,
going to
I
be
look 12.
platoon leading here. Tolly's done pretty well in the previous 2 rounds. I'll be curious to see how Tolly does, and he's got some task members helping him out under the Platoon 1 HQ. Meanwhile, we have a mix of TSB and some other players taking the X-Ray group. We have a 338 Lapua sniper rifle here. We also have Kibia, Carry, Sam, Zero, Reaper, all taking some additional guns. We've got Scandi Recon under Alpha with Barbarian working with them. Now, Scandi, I'm going to be honest, has not been doing too hot tonight. They've been 0 for 2 in these rounds so far, so I hope you're taking note of that. I know a lot of people like to bet Scandi, and we already see a lot of points on Blue 4 right now, but it's looking a little tough on Blue 4. But also, let's see, the poll so far has been 1 attacking side as 1 and 1 defending side as 1, so it's still a toss-up there. But otherwise, we've got Coalition under Alpha 2 as well, so they'll be working with Scandi. That is a good combo to see. And we also have Papega Pirates on Alpha. The 3 best teams are on Alpha. Now I understand why everyone's betting on Alpha. Holy fuck. UTG also here, Final Duster, Swola, Ash Tackleberry, those veteran players there as well, and Fred, but I'm not seeing any individual noteworthy names. So this is going to be noteworthy people as individuals versus noteworthy communities. This is going to be an interesting one.
I've got off the deep end.
Are you okay?
I'm just shaking my boobies around.
I see. So you're that desperate for pizza money now. Okay.
Yes.
Anyway, Blue 4... Honestly, that's a really good roster to have, the top 3 communities together in one go. But otherwise, let's look at Green 4. Vargrant is commanding. Vargrant, I believe, already commanded tonight and was defeated. So Vargrant going again here. We'll see how Vargrant does, because also Vargrant has done pretty well in the past, except when he disconnects early and leaves his group without a command structure, especially because he doesn't have a 2IC or a medic within Platoon. They've got X-Ray having AA in it with G-Legs as the marksman. Here he poked Dream saying that he is going to do quite well, get at least 10 kills. I'd love to see it. You know what? Dream, you want to make a bet?
My stream disconnected as I was showing.
Are you okay?
No.
Did you just get banned?
No, I didn't get banned.
How'd your
My
stream
internet
disconnect?
died. My internet died.
Oh.
Did you not see I started losing connection in the bottom left? Yeah, what bet?
Amazing. So, stream just got disconnected for showing boobies. Not surprised. But Dream,
Yeah,
I was going to
real
make a
boobies.
bet with you. If G-Legs gets 8 kills,
Uh-huh.
I'll get you a pizza.
No, that's not a good thing, because he won't.
Okay.
Can I? All right, 6.
6 kills.
6 kills.
And you got a pizza. By
Yes.
me.
Yes.
What happens if he doesn't get 6 kills, though?
I don't know what. Like, that's not how. Like that. Surely that can't be how.
How about
bet
this?
works,
How about
because-
this? How about this, Dream? If he gets 6 kills, I will give you $25 worth of pizza for the Domino's thing. That deal you said that was $20? We'll do that. If he doesn't get 6 kills, you owe me $1.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine? All right, cool.
Okay.
All
Sorry.
right.
I'm having a lot of fun over here.
I bet you are with your boobs. But anyway, we got Nordic Prophet under Alpha HQ, led by Abraham, Spiky, some AA members in that group as well. We got 4IB with Stark under Bravo. We've got Norris with the rest of 29th ID under Bravo 2. We've got the Rodrig group, Jonathan, that group under Charlie, Not Banduli under Delta, and then Ultra Lord, Despo, Sayak, Timek, all under the Gamma and Hotel groups. But let's go ahead and look at what Green 4 is actually rocking here. They're meant to be Serbian kits. So for their marksman stuff, it looks like it's the Blue 4 group with the suppressed Mark 14s. And we're also seeing some M21 RISs. And some MP7s on the pilots here, but in terms of main weaponry, it appears to, be those M21s, which I'm pretty sure are 5.56 AK models. So that's an interesting concept there. We also got some RPG 32s in play.
Oh no.
And then we have our 2 PKM Humvees. Are you good? And I didn't hear a word of that, but that's okay. We have some hollow-sighted, they aren't hollow-sighted, they're shielded only, M2 turrets, some 8-man transport Humvees, and then our HC whatever is actually just an MI8. And they are defending 3 terminal sites. So Terminal 1, which is the only active terminal at this time, because in a rush concept, they have to be taken in order. And also, if, let's say, Blue 4 were to initiate the hack and Green 4 stops it, the timer of the terminal resets instead of continues on where it left off. Terminal 1 is located in the... it's actually in a cargo container within multiple cargo containers of this building. I do like that setup here. The AO itself is actually a little tough to defend. There is a nice perimeter here that Green 4 could lock down, but it is prone to being flanked, so Blue 4 can utilize that, and Green 4 does have to be careful on it, because on this airfield there are actually not a lot of positions to hold if Blue 4 attacks from the forested areas. Otherwise, Terminal 2 is located over here, which is in another cargo container. This one's a little bit better because there's a lot of open area that they can cover from, especially on Terminal 1. Blue 4 is better off falling back up to this forest and flanking around, which is going to cost them some time in that maneuvering, because assaulting through the open is going to be very suicidal. And then to Terminal 3, which is all the way on the southern side, is the actual military base tied to the airfield. This one I would say is the most defensive one because you have these open fields you can lock down, the open areas on the runway you can lock down, and then the open areas to the south you could lock down. So a really nice spaced out defense in the tree lines would be your way to go, and I could see at least half to 2/3 of Green 4's force locking down that entire sector. Whether or not they actually decide to do it is anyone's guess, but those 2 PKM Humvees would be great for keeping these open areas locked down, especially on the runway. Dream, now that you're done showing off your boobies, what do you feel?
I spilt water everywhere.
I see.
Over quite a few electrical things.
I see.
Though I am about to send you a picture.
Okay.
I'll let you do what you want with it. But this is just a really funny picture.
Okay. Let's see it.
It looks real. It genuinely looks real.
Dream is stuffing his shirt to look like a tomboy. And I don't know how I feel about that.
Look, it looks pretty good. All things considered, it looks pretty good.
Chat, can you fund some more of those quote-unquote hydrates? I need to finish this bottle and start on number 4, because I just need to clear this from my head, please. But otherwise, overall, this is just going to be a fight on whether you believe individual players are better than the top 3 groups or vice versa. I would say usually the defenders have a slight advantage, but these AOs are a little tough to hold. However, Terminal 3 is the best one. We're actually seeing a lot of forces already surrounding Terminal 3, which might make it hard for Blue 4 to attack, but it is not impenetrable because you still have a lot of sections here that Blue 4 could get on and follow, mainly by riding this wall up, getting into this building, taking this zone, and then starting to move in through the tree line. If Green 4 can't lock that down, they're going to be in a lot of trouble. Same with following these tree lines up into the position from the south. It could really swing either way.
Everyone in my chat is talking about my beard, and now I'm just going to say $150 and I will go and shave it between EU and NA.
He really needs pizza, doesn't
and I
he?
will come back during NA with a completely
Also, Audrey, quick
clean
side
face.
thing. Can I send that script to the guy that'll
If you guys have such a problem with my
turn
beard,
it into a mod? I don't think I ever got a yes no for that, so
then
please let me
pay
know.
to
But I
take
hope
it
you're doing
off.
all right, man.
Anyway, yeah, I missed everything you said, so I'm just going to take it as everything is going good.
Yes. All right, Audrey, thank you. Let me take care of that real quick. Otherwise, chat, how are you all doing tonight? We're going to cover the NA branch as well in a few hours.
Domino's closes in 30 minutes.
Should go make that go get that pizza then. Fair enough, Audrey.
What does this coupon do for me then?
Dream, who would you choose to win and why?
Hello, me. I don't know.
Video Game says he got his delicious pizza, and you should too. All right, well, while Dreams buys his pizza, I will state that I'm kind of liking Blue 4 a little more because there's a lot more veteran players on that side. Because noteworthy communities are noteworthy for a reason. Plus, they're being led by Tully, who is a little bit of a wild card. I can see that going pretty far forward, especially since this AO definitely favors the attackers, at least on sectors 1 and 2, and you're seeing these positions actually get abandoned in favor of just holding Sector 3 on its own. Green 4 is going to send units out on Humvees to establish blocking positions or even flanks on Blue 4 coming in. So it could still be a toss-up either way, but I'm leaning a little more on Blue 4 for this one, and I see in chat that most people are as well. 355,000 points against 55,000. Ay, ay, ay. Also, Audrey, thank you.
Margorite.
Assembling Warhammer and chill. Nice. I do agree. Dream does need pizza.
More, no, no, I can't. I shouldn't.
Dream. Shh. It's okay. You should go get that pizza, buddy. Don't be weak, Dream. Come on, get the pizza.
I can't, man. I have to save money.
Dream, money is for chumps. Satisfaction guaranteed. Get the pizza.
I'm a chump.
That's fine. Chumps get pizza. Come on, Dream. Get it. We're also seeing, it looks like X-Ray is going to mount up in the hotel helicopter, and they are going to go air assault, potentially even airdrop with parachutes on a different part of the AO, maybe up at grid ref 040116, because that's usually a really good landing zone for stuff like that, and then they'll come in and overwatch the entire airfield. That would be a good call, in my opinion. Also, Don, thank you for everything you've been doing today. I really appreciate it. Dream. In the mighty words of one of the greatest people of our time, Emperor Palpatine, do it. Dream, you just gotta do it. Okay?
Money.
Always thanks for that suggestion. Dream.
Crimson
Dream.
Phoenix
Send
spamming
Goat
do it.
Team 6 now.
Dream, just do it.
Dream, just do
Michelangelo, thanks for the 8-month resub and reminding Dream that he needs to just do it. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. I'm getting paid to tell you to do it.
Tell me to get pizza.
Do it. Come
I
on.
can't lie, boys. There seems to be some sort of
Unlimited
discrepancy.
pizza. Do it.
I,
Thank you, Hunter. I appreciate
okay, Let me
it.
do some finances real quick. No armor. Doing finances.
Guys, one of the favorite things I like to do is pressure people to make interesting decisions. And I appreciate you guys helping me out here.
Someone's telling me to save money, and you know he's speaking some facts.
Save money, live better, buy the pizza anyway.
That what?
And Baby Mish gave me 200 bits to tell you to do it. Dreams, you can't let your dreams be dreams, buddy. You're SL dreams, and SL dreams would
Actually-
buy the pizza, so do it.
You know what? I don't know if they're there, but I want
Mhm.
voice of reason because you are not the voice of reason. Is Bloodwing home?
Han? Han, are you off of work? She might still be working.
Oh, okay. Well,
Now
then
Baby's
no
telling me
voice.
300 bits for you to do it.
Someone did just give me 300.
Another
bits.
hydrate, you got it. Oh, and a regular hydrate, thank you. $917 saying we have a turtle telling a Brit to get some pizza. I can't confirm or deny that. Oh, Bloodwind would totally tell him to do it.
Apparently you're a turtle. Someone just told me to call you. I don't particularly know what
Look,
that
look,
infers,
look,
but
look. They can't confirm or deny that I may or may not be a turtle.
He's a
okay?
turtle. I've seen it. I've
Shut the
seen his shell.
fuck up! I sent you those in
He sent me shell pics.
Dream doesn't... Shut the fuck up. Okay, Dream doesn't know what he's talking about, okay? He might have seen a shell in a picture I might have
Sorry,
sent
I
him
might be
because I was feeling cute. But anyway, there was no shell. It was just a trick of the light. It was just a lighting effect.
Yeah.
I'm
I
not
may
a
have just
turtle.
been very drunk.
Yeah. Another hydrate.
My dad just said he believes you're a turtle. Well, quite unfortunate. Dad, can you buy me pizza?
Ah, that's the last DILF I sleep with. Anyway.
I've got a secret key to getting pizza. It's my father. He's in the chat.
Your father will pay for your pizza. Dream,
No.
how old are you?
19.
Okay, actually, that's not too bad.
He won't pay for my pizza. He's gonna call me an idiot. Where is your money? Liru stole it. He stole all of it.
When did I steal it?
I don't know. Dream is a crazy cat lady and Liru is a turtle. Do you know that turtle thing is funny because so obviously they can't
Oh, BRB.
prove whether I was fucking talking to him. Bro. Chat. I have 20 minutes to order a pizza. I really should save money. I just should save money. I hope, like, I should just save money and go buy.
Sorry about that. Another hydrate. Cool. I was getting a 4th bottle of hydration liquid. Dream, you okay?
No.
Did you get the pizza?
I did not.
You should. So Blue 4 has all their Vix angled one way. We've got Charlie HQ going a different direction. They're going to head north. All the other Vix are going to head south instead. I really hope we don't see a reversal play where Blue 4 tries to hit Terminal 3 first, but maybe understanding that that's the most defensive area, they might try that one instead and leave Charlie to go hit Terminal 1, predicting that Green 4 is probably just going to set up defenses around 3 instead, which would be a fair assumption. It's just usually when you see people try to assault objectives out of order in a rush play, it almost always blows up in the attacker's face, but this might be the change. Guys, I have another hydration bottle. I just need to finish this one, so please help me out. I want to be exceptionally hydrated when I have these tacos. Definitely. Thank you, Danny. So we still have X-Ray in that Vic. Mission has begun. And most of the Vics are heading southwest down that MSR. Meanwhile, only one is heading up north. And we've got quite a few Green 4 Vics actually driving out to set up additional defensive lines. And the Green 4 Vic also has X-Ray within it. They just haven't lifted. Oh, nope, they are lifting now. So both X-Ray teams in the air. But Blue 4 is holding firm for the moment. Tacos instantly fall. Yeah, my man. We have a place nearby called Taco Bamba. Absolutely amazing. Like, if I ever meet a fan, one of the things I'm going to bring them is Taco Bamba tacos. That's the good shit.
Sorry, what is going on? I've missed what's going on.
Blue 4 started. They're sending most of their forces south. They might try to attack the terminals out of order, and they've only sent one group. Oh, no, we're actually seeing a second, which I believe is Platoon HQ, north to actually hit Terminal 1, whereas Green 4 has actually sent a lot of forces via vehicle out, and I think they're trying to set up a reactive defensive line to try to find where Blue 4's main attack is going to come from.
Indeed.
And a regular hydrate, too. I missed that. Let me tell a little sip of that. Remember that one time you got drunk in college and Blundwing convinced you to do the Roar, shut up right now about that, okay, buddy? We don't talk about that.
Okay.
Oh, I can't think that sounds great.
Remember when
KA-60 under fire.
Remember when I made the joke about my dad giving me money?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's a G.
Got some blind suppression going out by that BRDM as the vehicles have driven around it. KA-60, I think, is trying to find a spot to land, or at least it's bleeding altitude right now, but this is not the spot to be. More shots going into that helicopter. I really hope it doesn't land here, because this is a really bad spot to do it.
It would be really funny, though.
It would, but that's not what we're here in FNF for. We're here to watch some brutal PvP.
Wait, we are?
Yes, yes we are.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
I thought we were here to be horny and talk about weird things.
No!
Oh.
I know a lot of people are here for the fuck-ups, though, because the fuck-ups are pretty funny, but I'm here just to watch really awesome PvP, to be perfectly honest. Speaking of both a mix of really awesome PvP and fuck-ups, I think Blue 4 is either going to completely go counterclockwise in this AO, or they're going to assault from Cabanino.
Okay, the pizza has been ordered. You
Excellent. I'm so glad you gave in to your desires, Dream.
Peer pressure.
Peer pressure. Awesome. This bottle's almost empty.
Actually, I know I said earlier, but talking about the bid, I do actually need to trim it down because it has gone out of control.
Pizza
and
pressure?
I also am going to a place soon.
Well, from what you showed me with that bust, I think you're fine, so... I'm out.
Yeah, but I had to, like, push the beard out of the,
Out of the shot.
yeah, out of the shot.
All right, KA-60 is landing with X-Ray. Interestingly enough, even though the chopper had a few hits on it because you saw the tracer rounds plink off the helicopter, they had no casualties. So, a little lucky for them.
I need to ask, why are there people asking me to embrace Slanesh?
Why wouldn't you embrace Slanesh?
I'm not even entirely... Oh, no, I watched a... I don't know how... I can't remember what video it was.
It might be
was
out
like
of stock for you, Red
explanation
Hot
of some of
Freefall,
the
because it's limited
40K
only,
weird things.
and
It
that's
was on
something I can't
TikTok,
control.
And they explained Slanesh, and now I kind of know what Slanesh is.
I'm going to be honest, most people do Slanesh's definition wrong, but this is not the place for me to do it, to be perfectly honest. Mox,
Yeah,
thanks.
from what I've seen from a certain server of a certain streamer who is certainly maybe playing as Alpha 1 right now server, Discord server, I've kind of come to understand what it
Alpha
means.
1 green 4 or
we
blue
won't go into
4?
Alpha 1 blue 4.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so really simple. Slanesh is just excess of anything. So any of the 7 deadly sins, just excess of everything.
Yeah, that was it. It was...
But most people just divulge it to lust, like sex, drugs, and rock and roll, and just say that's it. But it's not. It's so much greater than that. But whatever. The only reason I know that is because A, I host for a 40K community, which is what got me started in all of it, and B, there's the D&D stuff.
Dropped.
I know it did, because I saw it lose connection right there on the bottom left. But anyway, back to hydrating. Yes, I do, if you
there
do.
goes the stream.
Exclamation point Discord. And Dreams apparently dropped again. He just took his pizza and ran.
I'm back. I'm back. We're back.
Kind of scares me that we still have a green 4 recon close by blue 4 recon. I'm going to be interested to see where they land, maybe to try to counter blue 4 recon directly.
Keep cutting out.
Blue 4 is doing a massive outflank.
Oh.
They are going counterclockwise here. Yes, I do remember the French fries. Don't you worry. Uh-oh.
Is the server...
Server is, your connection was cutting out a little bit, and the server's connection was cutting out a little bit, so...
Is this my fault?
It might be your fault because of how ARMA latency works. Because sometimes it clings to the person with the hardest connection.
I just watched someone...
I don't play tabletop 40K.
Back.
Instead, I do the There Is Only War D&D style thing. I've been doing that for a few years on Sundays.
Helicopter early. It looked like he fell and died, but he didn't.
But that is a discussion for a different time. I am happy, though, in that campaign. I finally, the latest person they brought in...
One Charlie HQ are driving past
does,
Charlie right now.
A lot of RP stuff, too, so I've been able to bounce off of her a lot with a lot of really cool stuff, so that's been fun. But, anyway... Ooh, AT going out. It's a miss, though. And the PKMs return fire. More hydrates, and a regular hydrate, and I have to sit up. Fuck.
Completely unarmored Vic manages to, like, just bypass them.
Whew. Mox spamming me with all of it. So I do like how Green 4 is using their PKM Humvees, though, as fast attack Vics, and we also have the BRDM here kind of supporting with the PKM Humvees. But I don't think there's been any casualties on either side just yet. Thanks, Mox.
What, I got a beding. I got a beding.
All right, new bottle of hydration liquid.
I have no clue what's going on, by the way.
So Blue 4 sent most of their forces on a massive counterclockwise maneuver here. Green 4 actually managed to land their X-ray right behind Blue 4's main attack line from the north. probably with the intent of disrupting their offense, because Green 4 is trying to be a lot more proactive in their defense, because they know that these objectives kind of suck. However, Blue 4 has 2 guys clearing out the terminals, specifically at Terminal 1, and they might be able to start the hack early. So Blue 4 can then focus on the right side of the runway, get to Terminal 2, and then flank around and get to Terminal 3, which is going to be the hardest objective of them all. But Blue 4 already has a force ready to go on Terminal 3 on the right side of it, on the edge of the map. So it is all just a massive play for Blue 4 right here. AT just went in, blew up a random Humvee. But
Very good.
I think Blue 4 is a little better suited for this AO right now. It's just up to Fred and Hawkins, who are part of the helicopter crew, actually. So they jumped out of the helicopter and parachuted down, but they need to actually initiate the hack and then fight off Dryden and Stark. Ooh.
Can we make a gentleman's agreement that we will ignore Greg just to ensure that there's no streamer cursing going on?
Sure. He is part of the Green 4 X-ray group on the top, but I will make sure he is ignored.
Yes, we must ignore him for the entire
I'm drinking a
round.
mix of cider and Corona.
How did someone just fire a random AT at the unarmored Humvee up front of the tank?
Yeah, just blew it up for whatever reason.
Very good.
Blue 4 is still on no casualties that I can see, but Green 4 is adamant on suppressing where Blue 4 was advancing from. So that's going to cause Blue 4 to pull back a little bit and potentially run into Green 4 X-Ray. But Green 4 X-Ray still sweeping everything, and with their suppressed weaponry, they might be a good match for taking on Blue 4 here. But Blue 4 has the numbers to overwhelm Green 4 X-Ray, so I'm a little worried about that.
Hotel 1 Green 4 is chasing Hotel 1 Blue 4. Obviously, they're both unarmed.
Yeah, the helicopter's just dicking around.
This is the same map as a horror map I played the other day that actually jump scared me.
Ooh. Stark now getting suppressed by his own guys, and he has been forced to run inside and take cover because Stark stole Blue 4 Vic, and he's now pulling away with that Vic that he stole. Interesting. And it just got 18, and Stark, I think, is dead. Yep. That Vic is now coasting down the runway. Damn, Stark being the first KIA of the round. You normally don't see it. Actually, Red Rim's been dead up on the hillside, so Stark was only the second KIA, but the first KIA for his side.
Dryden tried to enter into the area where, I think it's Platoon Horn? It's Freya, Fred and Hawkins are, and just got annihilated.
Yep. I'm surprised they're staying in this area. They're not moving to the other one just yet. Maybe because they fear that there is guys garrisoned in the other spot.
Where is Greg? Wait, no, don't look at Greg. Fuck. I need to not look at Greg. I'm breaking my own rule.
And we still have the PKM suppressing up where Blue 4 is trying to move in. And Scandi Recon leading the charge there. But I would imagine seeing this group divert into 2 groups. One group heading south to Terminal 2 and one group staying over to grab Terminal 1. A lot of M2 suppression going on that BRDM as it replies with PKM fire.
Oh, but he's driving straight into the other Golf 1.
Yep, and that 50 cal annihilates, I think, the driver.
But the gunner of Golf 1 has just been killed. And the driver.
Yep, Flex is still on the gun. He was able to pick off both of the guys in that MRAP, but he is now alone. And he is now continuing to return fire on Blue 4 elements that are firing at him. Nemesis and Azariah pulling away. Another one. Thanks, Mox. Pear cider is a thing. I've tried it. I don't really like it, to be perfectly honest. I think Blue 4 is waiting on the 2 pilots that jumped out to hit Terminal 1 because the rest of Blue 4 is holding the other side of the airfield to get to Terminal 2.
And they are friendly firing their own helicopter.
A little bit of confusion on the ground for Green 4. And now we are seeing Fred starting to breach into the other building here. He's going to go straight to the terminal. Open that up, see no one's in there, and initiate the hack. 90-second timer here. Other pilot Hawkins here is actually in the smoke, might try to crawl up and shoot the gunner out of the Humvee, but this Humvee has 2 people turned in on it, and they're gonna drive right up and I guess try to stop the hack as they get suppressed. With 80 seconds remaining. Oh, it's only in 5-minute timers. 5-minute segments, excuse me, on the timer.
5-second segments.
Yeah. My bad. It's the hydrates.
My phone just restarted for some reason.
So we still have Green 4 X-Ray following a tail end of Blue 4. This would be a lot better for them because there's less forces for them to engage and they can work their way up, but they have to be active with it. PKM Humvee just came up and annihilated Fred. Now you got Hawkins and a few others trying to hit that Humvee. Ooh, engine just got hit out. That actually might force Green 4 to rush in there and stop the hack. But instead they're going to play the defensive route. And now I don't think they have the time to actually run in there and stop the hack with 15 seconds remaining. Jonathan's gonna try. He's got 10 seconds, but he gets stopped.
Bob's trying to revive Yanni.
By Fred, who actually was still alive. My bad.
Oh, Yanni gets back up.
There it goes. So now Blue 4's right on top of Terminal 2 to chain that hack.
This Terminal 1 explosion could actually kill
My
Fred.
lighting just freaked out.
No, it doesn't. A little bit funny though.
Right?
Oh, the Humvee that had the
Knocked the crate around a little bit, though.
2 Green 4 units in it has now been killed by Bravo HQ, who are now on Terminal 2 and are about to take
Yeah,
it.
so Green 4 is supposed to be Serbia, and Blue 4 is supposed to be the Ion PMC that was established in Arma 2 in that one DLC. So with Blue 4 right on top of Terminal 2, we're about to see one of them. He's reloading his mag. It's Flux checking out. He's already on a kill. He's going to initiate that Terminal 2 hack. And now Blue 4's force on the right flank is going to move in. But they are being pushed by Alpha 1 HQ. And the driver of the Humvee... No, it's the gunner that's been shot out there.
So
And you got this Delta force that might come down to counter.
What's going on over here? Alpha HQ and Delta HQ.
So
Why are
I
they
think
fighting
Delta
over here?
was supposed to be on standby to move into Terminal 3, but they've been engaged instead by one of the outer perimeter forces Green 4 set up to try to catch Blue 4 forces as they maneuvered in. So now you're going to see a nasty firefight here, especially with the fact the Humvee has already taken multiple casualties. The driver's still alive, though, as he tries to back it away from friendly forces here.
Oh, RPG goes straight through the forest and misses. But
See-
another one. Ooh.
Yep, he's still firing, trying to get the hit on there, though. The first AT might have been a friendly, though. Nope, it was all enemy. He's just reloading. Great AT shot. Landed right on Dust Eyes. I think the tree next to him, and thus knocking him out.
That's just got collapsed. And what I've noticed now is Fred and Hawkins were with Mello. Mello's still flying. But Fred and Hawkins are both dead.
Now, this was expected, in my opinion, for Green 4 to lose both Terminal 1 and 2 because they didn't have any defenders on it. They instead went all in on Terminal 3, and this is where you need to see Blue 4 reposition to take it without crossing too many open areas, as well as Green 4, how they're going to defend that terminal site from a large Blue 4 force. SEO, thanks for the posture check.
Fucking kill people.
And yeah, Green 4 X-Ray still on the tail of Blue 4's forces, but they still haven't initiated yet because Blue 4 has been doing a lot of maneuvering, and they're going to continue to maneuver because they now need to reposition to get on Sector 3, or excuse me, Terminal 3. We see a down PKM Humvee. It looks like Flux was spotted with his 249 by the Bravo 2 element with the other Humvee. And the KA-60 is now flying low as well, just being a distractionary effort. But the major firefight right now is between Delta for Blue 4 and Alpha for Green 4. Great knockout by Duster. He's been spotted, though.
It's up.
As Shrimp tries now moving to take him out, and Shrimp's able to land the knockout shot. More hydrates. This is 1 life PvP per round, yes.
Green 4 has just been like.
Ooh, Shrimp threw a... He threw a satchel in there, but he also knocked himself out with it and fucking ragdolled. Ouch.
Oof.
Now, I'm a little worried about Green 4 right now. They have a lot of forces scattered around. We've got Martin right here. He's throwing grenades around as Blue 4's forward element starting to envelop. Nebrora getting the kill on Martin there. But now he's being friendly fired by Spartak as they realize there was just one hostile there. So Green 4 still with their X-ray element on the heels of Blue 4. Blue 4, again, they're going to keep maneuvering because they have to get to the other side of the airfield at this point. Meanwhile, the main firefight to the southeast. I mean, even though Green 4 slowed down this force from starting to scout on Terminal 3, Blue 4 is just adapting by maneuvering everything over there. Green 4, it looks like they're re-garrisoning their BRDM. They could still potentially use that because the crew was shot out by one of the 50 cal Humvees. Excuse me, MRAPs. That could potentially be useful for taking out some of the Blue 4 Vics that are right now focused on looking at Terminal 3. But otherwise, this is leaning in Blue 4's favor, unfortunately. Hey, Whale, how you doing, my man? Hope you had fun in TMTM with me yesterday. Green 4 flying their helicopter overhead again. Ironically, Blue 4's helicopters in a pretty slow-going holding pattern over their own forces. Might actually land and try to pick people up to remaneuver. And we're seeing some shots going out at the Terminal 3 site. It is Alpha for Blue 4 fighting with Green 4 Bravo.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
And imagine at this point that Blue 4 caught in the firefight with Green 4 Delta. They could just get in a Vic and maneuver out of here because there's no point in staying in this fight.
Greg's gonna kill! Greg's gonna kill!
Looking over, Greg. You're right, G-Legs is on a single kill. 5 more to go.
How do you want your dollar if it comes to it?
The gunner for this MRAP, though, is actually turned around. He's looking back. That's caused Patriot to get out. Oh, he's spotted some of these guys crossing in the open. Legs forced to take cover behind this tree.
How do you want your dollar, Liru?
Anything goes. Now we have the BRDM actually firing on the MRAP, and it might have just knocked out the gunner.
No, he...
He got out because he's solo crewing. Keep those hydrations coming, by the way.
From his side now by a silenced weapon, and he doesn't realize. He is hitting way over.
Reaper getting back in the Vic. But I just heard an impact of a bullet. He's being suppressed now by that 12.7. Window shot out.
Right.
I think the engine's out or something.
No, it's running. You can hear the engine running.
You're right. I don't know why he's staying here then.
What is he doing? Is he trying to feign death?
He's playing dead. For what reason, I could not tell you. Thank you, Renrep. We're hydrating, Hazmat.
Someone told me to mail you the dollar. Can you send me your address?
Oh my god.
It wouldn't even be a dollar, it would be a pound. No, I'd take a pound into the post office, convert the currency, and...
So we have the entirety of Alpha maneuvering with MRAPs to follow the rest of Alpha 2. And Bravo as they maneuver on to Platoon HQ and Bravo for Green 4. Green 4 does not have the numbers to fully lock down all the open areas of this position. And Blue 4's capitalizing on that by coming in from the southeast.
So Mello has gone back to just kind of flying over the objective.
Yep. Just basically being a distraction at this point. Meanwhile, it looks like Delta for Blue 4 has pulled away from Delta for Green 4, and they're now going to focus on moving in on the objective itself. Josh got into a fight with 3 Blue 4 guys, part of Pepega Pirates, and the single WCR member is now pulling back.
Greg has failed me this day.
Now, we have TAS and UTG members for Blue 4 and Charlie starting to come in from the northwestern flank. It's going to take them a few minutes to get there, but as Blue 4 now attacks this final objective from the southeast, that's going to pull eyes away from the northwest, and we might see these TAS guys come in and potentially hit the final objective. Green 4 has a lot of forces stranded right now between their Delta element and their recon element still on the far north. Unfortunately, they've been unable to tighten the nooses around the forces they've been engaging, and thus have let these forces fold in on the final objective. I just heard some chopper hits on the MI8, but it's still active. I can see that MI8 actually picking people up and deploying them close by the third objective, but it's very unlikely at this point because of how Blue 4 is already starting to encircle it. In FNF, you're not allowed to kamikaze, unfortunately.
Bravo 1 guy has just mounted the 50 cal static and is just firing at nothing. He's actually firing at nothing.
I think he's trying to fire at the MRAPs that were over there. We still see Alpha HQ's MRAP right here. And now it's starting to come about. Funny enough, the gunner, Naps, is on 3 kills and a vehicle kill. Specifically the BRDM kill, because that's the only armored Vic that was on Green 4's roster. Otherwise, a lot of Blue 4 starting to come in and around. Little worried about Green 4 right now.
As soon as that Alpha Force gets there, it's done.
Yeah.
And that Charlie
All
Force.
those reinforcements coming into the south, they're just going to steamroll this. We got Michael right on top of the AO, though.
Oh. Blue 4 just butchered the man alive. There's another guy sitting next to a tree, probably in mortal fear.
What is that KA-60 doing?
And for some reason, all of the Green 4 have left the building.
Just saw the KA-60 nosedive go within 5 meters of the ground and then pick back up. Jesus.
Yeah, not as Chad as when I went 666 kilometers in it.
And you crashed into the ground and died, Goober. There goes Platoon 1 HQ.
Yeah, King got murdered, but then was avenged by...
Bargren is now dead.
Flux. And it is now a 2 versus the world.
These have been some really quick rounds for the EU branch.
This one's gone a bit quicker, I think. I mean, yeah, we've played 30...
Yeah, the first round would have been the longest, but Green 4 just unfortunately misdeployed their forces, didn't get the lines that they wanted. We might see Not Bay get a hit on a Humvee on the outskirts here, but at this point, this is it.
Yeah.
Now you have these massive Blue 4 waves coming in. Not Bay getting 2 kills. Doesn't notice the guy on his right, though, with the binos. But the guy on the right doesn't even notice Not Bay. Oh, he still doesn't notice.
Barber 0 kills.
That's Eric.
Cringe. Barber's cringe.
Eric's pulling his gun out now. He might have noticed.
Are they all team killing
But he's
each
looking
other?
away.
I just... Out, there we go.
Barb just
Bob
got
no
2
kills cringe. Bob no kills cringe.
Bay just got 2 kills, but Eric is really confused right now.
How much of this is friendly fire and how much of this is... not?
Ooh, I think Bay just spotted Eric. No, he did not. He's getting in the Vic. Trying to drive it, but its engine's hit. That's funny. And with 1:15 remaining on the timer, it's GG.
Rick only got 1 kill.
Each side spawns with a good amount of mag, usually like 9 to 10, 9 to 12. Just more veteran players on Blue 4 side. Again, the top 3 communities.
Scandi Recon, Papega Pirates, and Coalition. And they just stomped this out. Satchel going off, knocking out someone. And Dog4 getting cut down. He got 3 kills, but just the volume of fire, and that's GG. There's no green 4 left around that position. Bay on 3 kills, desperately trying to run back, but it's over. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll be back in a little under 2 hours for the NA branch. I'll pay it out in a second, but cheers, guys, and have a good one. GG.
Go operate operationally. Alright, I'll end mine out.
All right, let me pay you guys out. Blue 4 attacking, and that's it. Hacks complete. GG.